ho, ho. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Traedz TV, where we discuss all stock-related contents and much more. Nuno, Thunder, I see y'all in the building, babe. AR Traedz, I see y'all, man. I hope y'all having a blessed Friday. Man, guys, answer me this. Who took my alert at 591.20 yesterday on SPY for the put opportunity? Who caught it? Nuno, I see you in the building, boss, man. From a 1800 spot minus your $300 risk. I mean your stop, your loss. Man, hell of a job, Nuno. Shout out to you, boss. Guys, let's do what we do best. Let's go ahead and get the ball rocking and rolling. I do apologize for not being in yesterday. My son was still sick. We had to take him to the doctor and everything. He's starting to slowly recover. He was under illness, so right now he's doing good. Glad to be back, guys. Kato J, I see you in the building too, boss. Let's go ahead and dive into our earnings, our economic calendars, and so forth. You already know what time it is. So without further ado, let's jump into the conference room in a matter of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, guys, we're here. Let's go over our recaps from SPY from yesterday, guys, which was dated for the 19th. We had an opening of 591.36. We had a high of 593. We had a low of 585.85. We had a close of 586.10 with the volume of 85 million and with the close of a red day. Let's go ahead and dive into our earnings. Earnings, like I said, for me, if I don't see the blue chip companies popping up, Tesla, Apple, Amazon, Nvidia, then that's not something I'm not worried about. So that's, if you are dealing with the retail companies, I will continue to update, but you know what I look for the blue chip companies. You know how I rock and roll with that. Let's dive right into the economics, guys. We already had our PCE data, which came out at 8:30. I went ahead and posted it on my Patreon and in Tradecaster, so we got that covered. Without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and dive into our charts to see what the market has to offer us as we do close out on this week and roll into next week. And don't forget, guys, next week is a holiday. Christmas holiday coming up, so we're not going to have a full trading week like we normally do because of the holidays, so do not forget about that. So let's go ahead and dive into our charts, guys, and let's get ready to rock and roll in 3, 2, 1, let go. And yesterday, guys, as I wasn't in before I left, I did alert you guys. I said I'll be back, team. Main price point to focus on SPY today is, which was yesterday, which is 591.20. Above that price point, we have the possibility to go up. Below that price point, we have the possibilities to go down. And as we can see right here, let me go to it real quick. Hold up. Where's it at? What price point did we turn around at? What price point did we decline at, guys? What was the a great entry for you to go in on your puts, guys? What was that price point? Let's go back. What did I say? 591.20. Where did we get rejected at? 591.20. Put opportunities. Who caught that put opportunity? Don't even lie to me, guys. Who caught that put opportunity? Who caught it? Who got in around 591.20 for the ride on down? Who caught it? Nuno, Kato, Thunder, AR. Did y'all jump in on my alert? Did y'all jump in on that 591.20 alert that I gave you guys? How many jumped in? Did y'all jump in on that bad boy? Who caught it? Don't lie to me. Who caught it? Who caught that opportunity? Let me know. Let me know. So let me go ahead and give a shout out like I normally do. We have somebody new to the list. Let me go ahead and do what I do best. Let me give my shout outs to James Red, Kurt, Nephew, Scoop Hustle and Flow, Noah Viking, and Nadia. Shout out to y'all guys. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all for the gifted subs, resubs, and super chats and super thanks. So appreciate you guys for that, man. Thank y'all so much for everything, man, for the love and support. Guys, if y'all are enjoying the content, please do your boy a favor. Hit up that like button, share, comment, subscribe, follow. If you want to give subs, man, I'm totally appreciative. Grateful for everything that you guys do. Thank y'all so much. And as y'all already know, guys, we on that road trying to get to 100 viewers on Twitch to become a part of the partnership program with them. And we're also trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube so we can be a part of the affiliate program with them to start getting monetized for our videos, for our hard work that we're putting in as far as our alerts on helping one another. So we're trying to expand the community, guys. We're trying to grow as a team as far as the team trades, and we're going to take it from there. But everything that you guys have been doing so far, man, thank y'all so much. I'm truly grateful. Thank you. So, and probably a few of y'all want to ask, Jay, yeah, you alerted 591.20 on SPY. Did you take the opportunity? Did you jump in? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I got in at 591.20 on the spot. I waited towards the what I did was I waited for that second candle close on the 180 chart. I waited as we rolled in on the second half of the market. And I waited, not here, but right here is where I got in at. I waited for that third attempt. We got rejected and came right on down. And I got where? 591.20 that I alerted. Got in. I'm in it on it right now. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. No. The only thing that suck, I'm not gonna lie. Two things that suck on my behalf. That's the only thing. I mean, I'm in. I was trying to go in with more contracts. but I had my other ones too low, but it did grab one. Instead of SPX, I actually went for SQQQQ, which is still good. I'm still up. But, yeah, that was the only two things. Man, had I would have got an SPX, I probably would have been hitting way bigger. I ain't gonna lie on that. But I did get in on SQQQQ at the time, because, what was happening as the market was closing? I couldn't get in with my positions, on my cash account because all the money wasn't settled. So I had to take the money out, go into the margin account. But the thing about the margin account, I couldn't get out on that one either because I was out of day trades. So I said, you know what? I'm still not going to miss this opportunity. Bump that. I'm going to still take my margin account. I'm going to still get in, which I did get in on that pop back on up towards that 591.20. Took it with one contract, even though I was trying to go in with more. And it, I still ended up pretty well. So I'm just going to wait for the market to ring. What I'm going to do is on how I'm going to get out. So what I'm going to look at is, okay, if we get that break back up towards 582.50, I'm going to probably go ahead and take my position, take what I got. Because, I mean, I got in at 591.20. So, I mean, that's still a hell of a profit. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at that 582.50 level to see if they're going to break above that key level. Now, if we stay underneath it, I'm going to ride it out. But if we start to pop back on up, I'm going to go ahead and just take it because I ain't going to be greedy and be stupid. And, so I'm going to watch that 582 level. If we do get a pop back up to 582, I might take my profits there. But if we stay underneath 582, I'm going to just go ahead and ride it on down, back down to 580. If 580 cracks, that's going to put us back down into that downtrend. And the lowest that we could see, if we do crack 580, based off of my charts that I do have set up, if we stay underneath that trend line, which we have to crack 580, we have room to fall back down towards that 587, down to possibly 583.50 itself. But if we stay on that trend line, we do have room to possibly move back on up. So I'm definitely gonna keep my eyes peeled as we are trying to break back above that 582.50 up to 584, up to 585. So I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled. Coldplay, I see you in the building, boss. I see you. I see you. Hey, Coldplay, I called it. I called it yesterday before I left yesterday to go to because my son had a doctor's appointment. I called it out right here. What did I say? I said, team. I said I was gonna be back. I said, but main price point that you want to focus on is around 591.20. Above that price point, you have the possibility to go up. Below that price point, you have the possibility to go down. What did we get rejected at, boss? 591.20. Boom! On the spot. Try to test it, got rejected. Once, twice, 3 times, there go your pullback. Got in, I'm good. So I might take my profit as soon as the bell ring and reset myself. Cause I'm good. I'm good where I'm at. So I'm gonna just see where we I'm gonna see how we're gonna open up. Cause like I said, if we stay underneath that 582.50, I'll continuously ride it back on down towards 580, down to that 578, toward back up towards those lows. However, if we break back above 581.50, I'm sorry, 582.50, I'm gonna probably go ahead and just take my profits as we do try to push our way back on up towards that 584 to 585 level. So I'm still I got in on SQQQQ. I ain't gonna lie, I was rushing because I got back and I was trying to hurry up and rip and run, trying to move everything around my contracts. So I mean, I caught SQQQ. I was trying to go in for SPX, but it wouldn't let me do it at first because none of my money wasn't settled on my cash account. So what I had to do was take the money out of the cash account, move it over to the margin account. Now with the margin account, I had no more day trades. So I just went ahead and took I only had one, but I was trying to go on with more contracts, King Kong at the time. But I think I had my other contract set too low that it didn't grab it, but it grabbed one. So I'm up on one, and I got in at 591.20, the price point that I alerted. So I got in on that one. So even on the small account, I still should be up. I'm gonna see where it opens up at. I'm gonna see where my contract opens up. So yeah, I was trying to go in with at least 5 shares, and I had my other 4 sitting underneath my original entry, but it didn't grab it, and it went as we got rejected. My chart shot right back up, so it missed it. So I had some contracts sitting up here, like right in this area. I had one here, and I had the rest of them like up here in case we broke back above that 591.20 and ran back up to 592.50. And it came back down, but we got stuff right at 591.20, which grabbed one of my contracts and then started to just drop all the way back on down. So I wasn't tripping on that. So I mean, profit is profit, man. I ain't gonna complain about it. I was trying to get in with 5. I was like, it missed it, because when I'm getting into the play, I don't like getting in, or I don't like adding in above my original entry. I like to add in underneath my original entry to lower down my cost base. But yeah, and then pull back down enough to grab the rest of them. It's like shit, but it did. It wound up grabbing one and then shooting right back on up on my contract as we fell. So what I'm gonna do is, like I said, guys, as the bell ring, we got about 1 minute left. I'm gonna watch that 582.50 level. Like I said, if we stay back underneath, I'm gonna ride it out. I'm gonna ride it back on down towards that possible 580 level. So I'm gonna keep it on watch. So I'm gonna see what's gonna happen around that 582.50. If we push back up, I'll take it. And we stay underneath 582 and keep falling back on down, I'm gonna just keep riding it. So we're about to see what's gonna happen in the mere 35 seconds. Yeah, because like I said, the reason why I missed jumping in on SPX was because I was rushing. Max Payne, I'm gonna check it out, boss. Let me see. Yeah, I was rushing when I got back home, so I was in a rush, so I couldn't do everything I wanted to truly do. But I got in still. I wasn't gonna miss the opportunity. Hell no. So let me see what we got left, boss. We got about 10 seconds left. I'm about to check the Max Payne. So guys, let's go ahead, get ready, get geared up in a matter of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where I'm at. Bell ringing. Let me see where I'm at. Let me just go ahead. Oops. So I took that. Got that. Cool. So I'm up. All right. All right. So I'm up 100 on that one, just on that little small play. So I'm up 100. Up 100. Boom. So I'll take that. I heard me took that one real quick just in case. So I went here and took my opportunity. So made 100. Made a quick little 100 on that one. Could have held it. Shit, I could have held it, huh? Let me see what it's gonna do though around that 582.50 level. All right, guys, what are you guys watching? See, if I had more, if I would have, if it would have took out my contracts, I would have been up 500. I've been up 500 already. On the spot, I've been up 500. I would have been up 500. I was trying to set up all my contracts, man. Let me see what I can get today, though. I want to see if because now I'm going to do my day trades today. Now what I can do, I can switch back over to my cash account. Let me switch my money back to my cash account. Max Payne, too. Let me check the Max Payne today. Max Payne today is 580. 580 is Max Payne today, Coldplay. Let me go ahead and switch my money back into my cash account since my margin account is I ain't got no more day trades in that, so I gotta switch back over to my cash. Go back to cash, and then I'm good to go. And I'm gonna take that little profit, extra profit that I just got. I'm gonna take that little extra profit because I'm up. All right, so let me switch that over to my. All right, so made a good move, you know, in case we spike back on up. So I'm gonna take that. All right, let me see. Let me go ahead and switch my money back over to the cash account, and I can possibly play with SPX in them today. Go for a quick scalp. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that bad boy. All right, let's see. All right, so I'm good to go as far as my so I can trade with a bigger account. I take that. All right, margin loan. All right, let me see if everything went successfully back to my cash account. Keep it on watch. Did it switch over yet? Oh, there we go. Now I switch. Boom! All right, we good to go. Guys, we good to go. We good to go. So, all right, I'm going to keep this on watch. Let's see what the market has to offer us today. Let's see what it has to offer us today. Can buyers be stepping in today, or could we see more pullback coming? So, let me keep my eyes peeled to see where will be the ultimate tops possibly for the day if we go back on up. Let's see. So far to start off with, look like around that almost around 585 level. We do get a push. You got room to push back up to 585, and we do get that move back on up. So we have room to push back on up above that 582.50 to possibly 585 back up towards these levels here. You can see right here we had these bottoms about close to 585, 584 to 585. 584 is where we got rejected at in pre-market. But if we break above that pre-market level, you have room to run up to 585. So I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled on that to see if we get back above that 585 level. Oh yeah, the quiet witching is today, huh? I forgot about that. Yeah, because ain't they supposed to be doing that shutdown today? No, is it today or is it when is the shutdown? Coldplay, King Kong's, when is the shutdown, boss? Man, I wish you would have grabbed all my damn contracts, man. I'm pissed. I was trying to go in with 5 contracts. I was trying to go in with 5, but it did me dirty. So right now I got out of my position, guys. I'm waiting for it to go back up towards some more stronger resistance, and I'm going to try to short it again. So I'm going to keep it on watch. Now, the reason why I went for it, I'm going to tell you why. Now, the reason why I went for my short and I went for my swing trade was because after we had that drop prior when we had the big drop. That was Wednesday, right? Yeah, Wednesday. Wednesday is when we had the big drop. So they already gave us a long red candle, right? So the next area that I was anticipating and what I was going to anticipate, we have a green candle. So we got a long, put it like this, guys. What is that pattern? And we have a long red candle followed by a small green candle. What is that pattern? Coldplay, you already know what it is. Thunder, you already know what it is. Again on Spy, Wednesday. And we have a long red candle followed by a small green candle. What does that tell you? What could we be setting up for? Coldplay, King Kong, any one of y'all, anybody. What can we be setting up for? What is that pattern telling us? What is that? What pattern is that? Long red candle followed by a small green candle. What is that? What is that? He said, oh, no. That's why I said everybody, Coldplay. I'm sorry, boss. I mean, but Coldplay know what it is. But for the rest of you guys, what pattern is that? If you have a long red candle followed by a small green candle, what pattern is that? What pattern is that? Jannar, what's up, boss? Well, H pattern, but what's the main thing that we normally call out? Yeah, we had an H. Yeah, H pattern is there too. But what else? What else we call it? Start with a B. Start with a B, Jenna. Start with a B. If you got a long red candle followed by a small green candle, what pattern is that? It's a bear trap, but what is it? A bear what? A bear what? Long red candle followed by a small green candle. What is that? What is that pattern? Start with a B, guys. Start with a B. No, it's not a bad trap, sweetheart. That's a bull trap. But what is that pattern? What is that pattern? All right. For those who, all right, let me put it in other words. If you got a long green candle followed by a small red candle, what is that? Bull flag, right? Okay. If we got a big red candle followed by a small green candle, what is that? Bear flag, right? Why do you think I went in? Because, I mean, why do you think I went in? Look right here. I mean, you can clearly see it, like, even on this 15-minute time frame. Look at this. Look right here, guys. That's why I went for it. That's why I went for my swing trade. Because we got that long red candle followed by a small green candle, giving you somewhat of a bear flag. And again, you can also call it an H pattern. So you can see right here, boom, ran into resistance. There go your H pattern right there in your face. Why do you think I went for my swing trade? Right there in your face, guys. You can also see it on a 15-minute time frame. You can clearly see it on 15. Look right there. Let me go to it real quick. Look right here, guys. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. H pattern. So yeah, I mean, Jen is also an H pattern, but yeah, but on the other one, bear flag. So right there, I went in where 591.20. Caught my put opportunity. There you go. Saw that pattern coming a mile away, so I waited. I didn't jump in here. I waited for that third attempt. That's where I got in at, and that's where you got your pullback at. If that wasn't a perfect entry. Perfect entry. Man. Nail that bad boy. Yep, so I caught that. I caught that bad flag real quick. So I got out. So let's see if we're going to try to reverse. Because right now it looks like we got somewhat of almost like somewhat of an inverted head and shoulders. Where we look like we had these bottoms here, have a head here. Could be trying to make a second shoulder here, right where that open is. For a possible move back on up to 585. I mean, we could be setting up for a possible inverted head and shoulders pattern. Possibly. So we'll need to break back above 584 for sure. 584 to 585 level we're going to need to break. Because what need to happen? If we do want to see a transition from a downtrend to an uptrend, we're going to have to get back in this channel, guys. We're going to have to get right back in this channel. So we're going to have to get back above 585 to put us in this channel here. Put us in this channel here. From that 585 back up towards that 591.20. Now, if we can get back into that 585 level, we have room to push back up to 588.10 up to that 591.20. That'll put us right back in this channel. So let's see if we're going to get that reversal where we'll do a channel magnet. When you leave from out of a channel, you'll pull right back into a channel. So let's see. So if we get back above 584, we have room to push back up to 585. So let's set our alert, start to get the ball rocking and rolling at 584. So let's do that. So it looked like somewhat of an inverted head and shoulders pattern. So let's go ahead and get that ball rocking and rolling. So let's see, guys. Keep your eyes peeled on that to see if we're getting that bounce back up towards the upside. So keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled. Make sure I got it on up. Right, 584. Right here. Right here we had that pre-market rejection up to possible 585. So let's see. Keep that. Oops, I didn't mean to create another one. We already hit 584, guys. Already called it. Look at that. Boom. There you go, 584. Let's see, up to 585. It already triggered my alert. On SPY. Do we have any data? We do have that. I think that consumer coming out at consumer confidence coming out at 10. We do have consumer confidence coming out at 10 o'clock. 585. Some other alert. Boom. There it is. All right, 585, guys. 585. It's going to be your next level to see can we get back in this channel here. Can we get back in this channel? Can those buyers get back above that 584 level where we got rejected at the pre-market for that push on up to 585? If we get that 585 break and hold, that'll put us right back in this channel here. So right now, like I said, I do see someone up at the inverted head and shoulders where we have, come on thing, we have a shoulder here. We have a head here. So let's see if that second shoulder form where we'll have an inverted head and shoulders pattern. Possible inverted head and shoulders pattern. Yep, consumer confidence at 10. Appreciate you, Thunder. Appreciate you, boss. So let's see. So I already took my put opportunity. I'm good. So we have a shoulder here, head here. And let's see if this second shoulder is going to try to build for his way back on up towards that 585 level. So let's see if we get that, guys. Let's see. If not, we'll be pulling right back on down. So let's see what's going to happen at this 584 level. Can we hold it? Can we re-break and hold above that 584 level? Let's see. Can we re-break and hold above 584 level? We know that we're holding at that 578 level, so we bounced here. So we're in somewhat of a little channel here. So let's see if we can rotate from hold that 587 level, which we are. Start to rotate our way right back up towards that 584 to 585 to see if we get back into this channel here. So let's see. If not, we will get rejected underneath the 584, 585, 584, and start to come right back on down. So keep your eyes peeled on that. Let's see where we go. Because right now, as far as I'm looking on my 180, guys, that trend line is holding. So we could be pushing back up towards that 585. So keep that on watch. We could be pushing back up towards 585 at this moment. Now, if we want to see more downside, we have to come back underneath that 584 level down to 582. If we want to see more downside. But right now, we're holding up on the upside. As far as I see on my other chart, we are holding on that trend line for a possible bounce back on up towards the upside. So keep that on watch. Keep that on watch. So far what I'm looking at, guys, we could be trying to get our bounce back on up today. Possibly. So just keep it on watch. Do we have room to go back down? Yeah, we do have room. As long as we stay underneath 584 to back down to 582. So right now we're still underneath 584. If we want to see more downside to occur. We got Tesla still holding up. Google still holding up. We got Apple and Microsoft pulling back. Look like your technology is starting to pull back right now. Amazon is holding up. What else we had? Nvidia, we got to get back above 130. 130 still holding up a strong resistance. You can see that right here. Fell underneath 130. Got rejected at 130. So it looked like a little miniature cup and handle pattern almost on Nvidia. They could be trying to find his way back above 130. Like it's somewhat of a little somewhat of a cup and handle pattern. So I'm going to put 130 to see can we get back above 130. I'm going to set that up for Nvidia. Nvidia. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Wow. All right. Got 130 on the list. Meta. Still no go on Meta. Meta still fading because we done lost 600. I wouldn't even be worried about Meta right now at this moment. Tesla could be setting up for a little cup and handle pattern. We just got to re-break that 430 level. 430. So it could be setting up for someone with a little cup and handle pattern. Keep that on watch for that 430 retest. Keep that on watch, but we got to get back above 430 for Tesla if we want to complete that. We got to get back above 430. All right, 430. We got to get back above that. As far as Google, we got to get back at. We definitely got to get our way back up towards that 188 level. Got to get back above 188 for sure on Google if we want to go back up towards the upside. If not, you'll still continuously keep pulling back. SPY, still keeping that on watch. So 188 is the area we need to break out on Google for sure. All right, got to get back above that key level of 188. So right now I'm starting getting some pullbacks right now. So nothing major right now. Nothing major. Still getting rejected on SPY underneath that 181. I'm sorry, 580, 584. 584. Still getting rejected. So let's see if this level gonna hold. Cause it look like they could be trying to work on that right shoulder. Possible right shoulder. Let's see if they can hold that 582 level. Around this 582-ish level. Let me see. What was these lows at? 580 what? 581.50. So 582 to 581.50 level. I'm gonna put 582 to see if that shoulder, that possible right shoulder can hold. I'm gonna put 581.50. That's what I'm gonna put. So let me make a duplicate copy of that. Let's see. Keep that on watch. So I'm gonna put around 581.50. 581.50. Yep, right here where that shoulder is. Let's see if that right shoulder gonna hold as we pull back for a possible right shoulder. Because it does look like an inverted head and shoulders pattern. But if we lose that 581.50, that means you're going to lose that pattern. You'll fall right back down to 581, back down to towards 578. So I'm gonna keep that on watch to see. I'm gonna keep it on watch. So right now it is trying to set up for an inverted head and shoulders pattern. Possible. So let's see, can they hold? So I'm keeping this on watch, guys. Keeping this on watch. And we do have consumer confidence coming out at 10 o'clock today. Consumer confidence coming out at 10. Put my chat box back up. I hate when I keep doing that crap, man. Do remember, guys, today is Friday. So we're going to be having half a day. Going to be leaving out half a day. So any questions, comments, or concerns, guys, do feel free to reach out to me. I'm here to help you guys with whatever you need help with. And we're going to keep it rocking and rolling. I'm just watching my setup. All right, what level? So right now we're still showing a little bit of weakness. Pulling back. Man, that was a perfect play. I caught. That was so perfect. I'm enjoying that play. So I done gained back all from my loss. That $20 loss, I recovered that. That was Tesla. I recovered that $20 loss I had. Got that all back. So all back due to that swing trade. So swing trade came out beautiful. Loliando, I see in the building, boss. So that swing trade came out perfect, guys, because my entry was right at 191.20. Caught that perfect entry. But they move all the way back down. I got out around around that 582.50 level. I got out. So I just took my profits. There. So I'm good. So I'll wait for another setup to take. I had caught puts. I got in on puts yesterday, Loliando. So what I did was I waited for that third attempt at that 591. And I alerted it yesterday. Even though I wasn't here yesterday, boss, I did alert it. I got my proof right here. Show y'all my proof that I wasn't lying. I alerted this. Show y'all the time that I alerted it to. I alerted that at 8:14. I alerted that at 8:14 because I was going to be out because my son had his doctor's appointment. I said, I'll be back. I said, main price point to focus on, which was yesterday, 591.20. Above that price point equals possible upside. Below that price point equals possible downside. Where did we get rejected at, Loliando? Where did we get rejected at yesterday? 591.20. What was my entry? 591.20. Caught that entry perfectly and went on down. Got out this morning, so I'm good. So I'm good on that. Can't complain about it. That was perfect entry. Because y'all heard me got out this morning, so y'all know I'm not lying on that. So I got out, boom, caught my little exit. So let's see. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled to see where we go from here. So what I'm doing now, guys, I'm watching this 581.50 level. Just to see if they're going to be trying to work on that, because it does look like a possible inverted head and shoulders pattern. However, like I said, if you do crack that 581.50, if we don't recover, that means that pattern is done. We'll start to pull back down towards 580 itself, down to possibly 578, back down towards these lows. So I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled to see what's gonna happen at this 581 level, to see if those buyers gonna try to hold. Because if they do hold and start to hold this key level and move back on up, that'll be your right shoulder. You got a left shoulder here, head here. Seeing they're going to be trying to work on that right shoulder here. So I'm going to keep my eyes peeled around this 581.50 level. So it does look like it's somewhat of an inverted head and shoulders pattern. So I'm going to just keep my eyes peeled on that. No, I wasn't here, Queen. My son had a doctor's appointment, so we wasn't here. So he was out because we had to go get him checked because he had this continuous cough that lasted for over a month. Because y'all remember when I was sick, I got over mine in a few days. His kept on for a month, so we had to make sure nothing wasn't wrong with him. So he's good. So he's recovering and everything's good to go. So I do apologize for not being in yesterday, but son was sick, so I had to be out. So chilled out on that. But I did jump in at 591.20 that I alerted yesterday. Jenna, engineer, I did alert everybody. Even though I wasn't going to be here, I gave out the alert, the price point to take advantage of, which is 591.20. That was yesterday right here, 591.20. That was the time to go. I told you guys. I told y'all, above 591.20, we could see upside. Below 591.20, we'll see more possible downside. I got in where? 591.20, rolled that bad boy on down since this morning, got out. So I took my profit. I took my profit out. So I took that bad boy. I took it. I ain't got no shame in my game. I took my profit. Today's Friday. You already know how Fridays can be. So right now, guys, we are cracking at 581.50. level, right back underneath that. Look like we're going back to it. Looking like a little bit of weakness. So right now, let's see. We got about how many minutes before this candle close out? 10 minutes. So we're gonna see if we're gonna close underneath 581.50 or will we stay on top of 581.50. Now we stay on top of it. That means that we're having a pullback failure. That means that those bears can't stay underneath that 581.50. That means the bulls are still trying to hold control of that floor. So if we hold power and hold that position, that means that they're trying to work on that right shoulder. Because keep in mind, guys, we do see somewhat of an inverted head and shoulders pattern. We already have our left shoulder here. We have our head here. So let's watch this 581.50 level if those buyers are going to hold. If they hold that level, that means they're trying to work on that right shoulder, trying to work their way back on up towards 584 to possible 585. Now, if we crack 581.50, that's gonna pretty much foil the whole inverted head and shoulders pattern itself, where we'll crack that 581.50, move back down to 580, down to 578 itself. So that means that inverted head and shoulders pattern would no longer matter, no longer exist. But right now, if you notice, we're holding where? On top of where? 581.50. They could be trying to work on that right shoulder. As long as they hold that 581.50 floor, we could be working that right shoulder to move our way back up towards that 584 to 585. So keep your eyes peeled, but we could be trying to work on that right shoulder. So keep your eyes peeled on that. But yeah, Jenna, I got in for a swing trade yesterday. Like I said, I alerted everybody yesterday. Even though I wasn't going to be in, I gave out the alert. Well, what price point for people to take advantage of? I mean, like I said, I just put it up not too long ago. Look, my proof right here. Look, Jenna, I'm lying. Look. What did I say? I said, I'll be back. Main price point to focus on SPY, which was yesterday, $591.20. Above that price point, upside. Below that price point, downside. We go here. What did we get rejected at? $591.20. Perfect put opportunity. There you go. And who took advantage of it? I did. I did. And I just got out this morning. Bow. Got out this morning. I took it. I mean, I alerted it. Yesterday. Look at time. Look, I swear. Matter of fact, watch. Tell me I'm lying. Let me see if it's going to let me go all the way back. I got my proof. Let me scroll all the way back up to show I wasn't lying. Let me see if it's going to let me scroll all the way back up from yesterday. Yep, look. Tell me I'm lying, Queen. Look, yesterday. Let me bring it on down a little bit. Bring it on down. Ah, shoot. Where's that? I just had it. Where's it at? I just had it. I literally just had it. Did I scroll too far up? God dog. Yesterday. What was this? Watch, then I'm gonna show my proof. You know I don't lie. Oh no, today's 20th. I just seen it. I literally just seen it. Where is it at? I just had it. God dog it. Where was it at? Am I scrolling too much? Alright, it's the 19th. Yeah, right here. Boom. Proof. Right there. 12:19. Right my head is at. Let me scroll down a little bit. Right there. Boom. 12:19 at 8:14. Yesterday morning. I'll be back. Main price point to focus on. SPY 591. Above possible upside, below possible downside. That was yesterday. Dated for the 19th. Told you, Queen. I ain't gotta lie. About that. I alerted it. I gave out an alert yesterday in my chat. I alerted. I gave out the alert. Scroll up into the 19th on my chat box. In my chat on Tradecaster. Scroll up and you're going to see I alerted it. Tell me I'm lying. Scroll up, engineer. Tell me I'm lying. Scroll up, tell me I'm lying. Yeah, I didn't alert it. Appreciate you, boss. But y'all see, scroll up on my chat box. Scroll up as high as you can into the 19th. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I didn't alert it. At 8:14. Tell me I'm lying. I alerted it. I alerted it. So let's see. Today, what could we look for today? How high could we push? We have room to possibly go back up towards that 484 to 485 level. So keep that on watch that we do have room to go back up towards that level. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's why I alerted it, Queen. I alerted it in, no, matter of fact, I think I alerted it in Dex chat too. I alerted it in Dex chat too. I was in his chat room. I alerted it there. I don't know if it's going, I doubt it's going to let me go back to his chat room. I doubt that because it's so far off now. I don't think it's gonna let me go all the way back to the 19th of yesterday. I doubt it. Simply doubt it's gonna let me go all the way back up to the 19th from yesterday. Nope. Did I have it? Let me see if it's saving his alerts, maybe? I'll go back to his alert box. Let me see if it's in his alert. 19. Did I post it in his alert? I know I posted on his chat, the regular talks. I don't know if I posted in the alert though. Might have not posted any alerts. Oh, you was in. Okay. I know. Matter of fact, did I post it in this lobby? In Actors lobby? Hold up. Let me check. Let me see if I posted it in his lobby because I might have or might have not. I'm gonna double check real quick, Queen. I'm gonna see if I posted in his chat. Hold up. Let me see if it's gonna let me scroll up on his. Oh, that's AK-47. I went to the wrong person. Keep it on watch, guys. Keep it on watch. Look like a possible inverted head and shoulders. You remember I told you, as long as you can hold that 581.50 level, 581.50. Let me scroll back up. Let me see if I alerted it. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I alerted in this thing. If I didn't, I apologize if I didn't. But if I did alert in Dex chat, alerted in my chat. I don't think I alerted in active, so I ain't gonna lie to you, I probably didn't. Because I was rushing, ripping and running all over the place, so, nah, I didn't. I didn't know you was in Active's chat room. I thought you was in Dex chat room. I apologize if I didn't. Nah, I don't see it. All right, yep, 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes until consumer confidence come out. 3 minutes until consumer confidence. So keep my eyes peeled, see where we go from here. We still have not gotten back above that 584 level. Still getting rejected on the 584, back down towards that 581.50. So you kind of ping-ponging back and forth. So right now, just trying to hold that floor level, trying to get his way back on up towards 584 to 585. So still kind of somewhat trending up. So buys are still holding. Buys are still holding at this time. I told y'all I was gonna get rid of Tesla and go towards back to SPY. I told y'all what I was gonna do. I said I retired Tesla, I'm going right back to SPY. And that's why I made my money at, cause that's my bread and butter. Cause I know SPY's personality. I know his personality real well. Cause when you take a lot of ass whippings, I mean you'll learn from it. Trust. You'll learn from those ass whippings to put yourself on the right direction of that junk. So guys, it looked like that trend line is holding on my chart. And if that trend line holds, we have the possibility to move our way back on up towards that 584 to 585. Now, we cracked 581, we could pull back down to 580, down to 578 itself. So it's all about, can we hold that 581.50 mark? As long as you hold that, you have room to go up. You lose that level, you have room to come right back on down. So keep your eyes peeled around at 581.50. Could that be our pivot point for today? Let's see, 581.50. Could that be our pivot for today? Yesterday, I called out 591.20. Now we're away from that key level. So right now, looking like 581.50 could be our pivot point today. Above it, we have room to run up. Below it, we got room to come back on down. So 581.50 looks like that's gonna be our pivot for the day, team. Pivot for the day. Yeah, but I'm sticking with SPY. I ain't going nowhere else. I'm sticking with SPY. I'm sticking with that. Called me today on my video call. Who the hell called me today? I was just checking everything. All right, guys, keep it on watch. We got about 30 seconds left for 10 o'clock data and 10 o'clock volume to roll in on Friday, guys. So let's see where we go. And do remember, guys, next week we will be off the holidays. Don't forget about Christmas. So when we'll go over the charts, over the economics for next week as well. But we do have about 30 seconds, guys, to for 10 o'clock data to come out, and we'll go over next week's. So we're gonna look like we'll be off for one day. That'll be Wednesday. So we'll have one day off. That'll be Wednesday, December 25th, guys. December 25th. So guys, in a matter of 4, 3, 2, 1. Here go the data. Let's see what the data's gonna do. Either hurt or help. Let's see. It's gonna either keep us above that 581.50 or below 581.50. Right now, it's keeping us above it. Right now, at this moment. Nvidia, guys, right back above 130. We're still holding above that 581.50 level on SPY. Still holding above that level. Still getting a little weak, so I'm keeping on watch. But we're still holding that floor. Again, look like that 581.50 is going to be our pivot. Hold above it, we got room to run up. Below it, room to run down. So, pivot point going to be around 581.50 for the day. So those, you can see a channel right here within this area here. See the channel? You got your bottoms of 578. You got your tops around 585 with that midpoint area around 581.50. So there go your midpoint area. So below, again, above it, you have room to run up to that red line. Below it, you got room to possibly fall back down to the green line. So we are in this channel at this moment. We are in this channel. But right now, still showing weakness, Queen. Still showing weakness because we still couldn't get back above 584. So that's still showing weakness, still seeing some selling off. So in order for us to get back above, we're going to have to get back above this little level here. It's going to be around that 582, 85 level. Right back above these two candles because we're going to have to get back. We're going to have to turn these two candles into support if we want to see some upside. Because right now, see how these candles are aligning alike? These top portions, they right across from each other. That's the area that we can't break out at the moment. So let's see, can we get that candle to break above these old candles here and hold above it? Because therefore, they can utilize that for support. So let's see. Can we get that breakout above those two candle tops right here where the body of the candles is, the top area? Let's see, can that candle hold above those two candles? That'll let us know that we can turn that resistance level to support and actually go back up. So right now, it's slowly trying to break above it, those two candles. We just need to hold it. Can we hold it? Now, if you can hold above it, you'll go from resistance to support and move back on up. However, you stay below it, that's going to be the third time that you get rejected underneath that price point and you're going back down. So keep it on watch. Sorry about that. So watch that price point, guys. Watch that price point. See how the body of that candle can't stay above those other two bodies? These right here, these two. See that? Notice you got rejected again. See that? Watch. Keep it on watch. Watch that candle. Can we stay above it? Can we get back above it? Or will we stay below it? Because that means that area is going to hold up a strong resistance. We can't get above it now. So that means as far as intraday, if we can't break above this key level, that's going to be your top as of now. Until we can break back above that key level around that 583. But right now, you're getting rejected. We have not broken back above it. So as far as intraday today, that'll be your top as of now until we can break back above that key level. So right now, that around 583-ish level is going to be right here. So keep it on watch right about here. Has a good setup for a green day. I mean, yeah, it does. It does. And again, as I stated, everybody seismic, it could be an inverted head and shoulders pattern. So we could be working on that right shoulder right here. We already got our left shoulder right here. That's 581.50. We got the head all the way back down around the 578. Back on up towards 581.50. So they could be trying to work on that right shoulder. So if they are working on that right shoulder, holding that 581.50, we have room to push right back up to 584 because that's the level that we got rejected at in pre-market. We're room to run up to 585, which is your half dollar mark. So if they can hold that key level, in other words, guys, I'll draw it out if y'all can't still see it. This should be the possible setup if everything goes according to plan. You'll have your right shoulder here, head here, and your right shoulder here. I mean, I'm just left shoulder, head, right shoulder. So if you can hold that around that 581.50, you'll start to rotate, retest this little area, break out of that up to that 584 area, break on up towards 585. So keep that on watch because that could be the right shoulder build as long as you hold above 581.50. So just keep this on watch as you pull back down. As long as that floor holds, they may try to run back on up when you do somewhat of a red to green because you have to break out of this key area here because you got to break with this right here where you got stopped at. You're going to have to U-shape your way back on up and re-break this key area to push your way up towards where next? That pre-market area here around 584 up to where? 585, which is your half dollar mark. So keep that on watch. Let me see. The break of this downtrend should start to move on up. Let me see. Yeah, I did have a downtrend set up right. Yeah, let me see. Hold up. Yeah, because that'll push you back up. Because you see where my original downtrend was at seismic right here. Hit, fall. I mean, you got room to run up to it. I mean, that's going to put you at 585. I mean, that'll put you back to that downtrend. Now, in order for us to get a downtrend break out, we're going to definitely have to break above that 586 up to 587. Up back up towards 588. But right now, you're still in that downtrend with room to run up to that downtrend line because you're still bearish. Because you're still on the bearish side of things because you're underneath the downtrend. So you're still bearish with room to run up to that trend line. Now, the question is, as we run back up to it, can we break out of that downtrend and cross over from the downside to the upside? going from that bottom of the trend line to now being on top of the trend line. But right now, that again, we are still looking successful as far as that inverted head and shoulders pattern us size. I mean, look at this, boss. I mean, we're still looking good as far as that downtrend set, inverted head and shoulders pattern. Still looking good. We're going to run back up to 584. From 584 on up to 585. So to retest this old pre-market area. So we're not too far from it. Not too far from it. So let me put the alert. Let me put the alert back again, just in case we do break it. But we know for sure we got to break 585 because that should have dollar mark for sure. But the way it's looking on my trend, on my other chart, boss, is the candle green. The candle is green right now, and you are getting a long lower shadow where it look like buyers could be utilizing that trend line to bounce. So I'm looking right at it because it look like some more upside should be possibly setting its way on up. Now, how high can we go? What was that candle close at? Because we're going to have to, so a few areas that we're going to have to get above, though, for sure. Let me see. 586.50 for sure. Yep, because there you go, guys. I mean, the inverted head and shoulders looking nice. Inverted head and shoulders still looking nice. For possible room on, basically back on up towards the upside. And again, you got room to push up to that 585 level. You got room to push up to 585. Just letting you guys know, because 584 looks like about to hit in a minute. And I'm in a few seconds. From 584 to 585. So it's looking good. So far, so good. We just got to get that 584 breakout. But right now, inverted head and shoulders looking nice. Again, shoulder, head, possible shoulder here. But right now, it's still looking good. So if you get rejected and pull back down, I mean, we'll see. We're going to keep it on watch to see where we go. Do we have enough buying strength to finally push? Or will we have to get rejected again and come right back on down? So let's see. Still getting rejected. Still getting weak underneath that 584 level. So we haven't got that 584 level break just yet. Right there, that old pre-market high right here. Still haven't got that successful 584 break yet. Just yet. Whew, neck hurt. Yeah, I gotta get comfortable back in this chair, man. That's why she bought me this chair for a reason. So I gotta get myself comfortable. I gotta get my back. All right. Whew. All right. We good. Because right now, guys, NVIDIA is above that 130 level with a possible push up to 132. 132 level on NVIDIA. Tesla, guys, 430 push, 430 push. Still keeping this on watch, All right, so NVIDIA has room to run back up.
Fix the cushions and lift your legs.
I did. Everything lifted. I did. Everything, yeah, I got everything lifted, Queen. I got everything set up. Thank you so much, though, for your concern. But yeah, I got it. I got it, mama.
Jackie Garcia says, okay.
Setting this all up. Trying to get put the links out real quick. Booyah. All right. Cool, got all of that set up, done. Close all this out. How we looking? Excuse me. I apologize. Still looking, guys. Still on watch. Still need that 584 level. Still need that 584 level. 584 still holding up as resistance. Still holding up as resistance. Still no go yet. Still no go yet. Still holding above that 581.50 though. Still holding above that 581.50. Again, if we do crack that 581.50, you have possible room to fall back down to 580 to possibly 578. So we still haven't got back above that pre-market high level yet. And we haven't cracked that pre-market low yet. So still in between, So no go yet. Right now, I mean, it's still looking weak if you're going for put-wise. Put, you still need that 584. So as long as you stay underneath 584, you're good. So if you're going in for a put, as long as you stay underneath 584, you're good. 584 all the way back down, because that should be a, what, damn near almost a $2 drop? $2 pullback? Well, close to $2, but what, $1.50? Still getting some upper shadows. So we still haven't fully successfully broke out yet. Remember, the max pain today on SPY is 580. Max pain is 580. 580 max pain. Make sure they didn't update it. Oh, and for my Patreon members, guys, I will be adding some more to the oh, and then we're gonna go over the economics for next week too as well. As far as next week, guys, Monday, December 23rd, we got consumer confidence. Tuesdays, we have durable goods, new home sales. That's to be Tuesday. Wednesday is the holiday, so we will be off. Thursday, as we return, we will have the initial jobless claims. And Friday, guys, we're going to have the retail sales and trade balance and goods. So don't forget, guys, Wednesday is a holiday, so we will not be having trading day Wednesday. So we'll be having a 4-day trading session instead of a 5-day trading session. As far as my Patreon members, though, as well, guys, like I said, what I'm also start doing for my Patreon members, so not only, we always updating the FinViz every day. You always get your normal updates as far as your economic calendars, your fear and greed, SPY, and everything else. So what I'm gonna start doing too, guys, for my Patreon members, is setting up chart patterns. I'm gonna start setting up chart patterns on, to kind of give you a heads up, which way the market is gonna be going. Now, I will accept some ticket requests, for me to, set up lines on some certain charts. But predominantly, we're going to have it for SPY to let you guys know, okay, which direction that the market is truly going, whether we're going up or going down. So I will start doing that as well. So instead of just always doing SPY and the fear and greed and updating the, economics and all that, I'm going to be adding the chart patterns as well. So for my Patreon members, I got y'all. We'll be adding on to that. So I will be adding on chart patterns. Chart set up to kind of give you a heads up, how we could be looking throughout the week and so forth. SPY, guys, right back above 584. 584. Still looking good on that impossible inverted head and shoulders pattern. So still looking good. We're room to run back on up to 585. 585. Oh, Max Payne. Man, who explained it better than me? Damn, I think it was Coldplay that explained it better than I did. The way I look at it, that's just kind of like a, God, I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. It goes off, to me, it goes off of like a certain goal, a certain price point goal that like for push try to pull it back down to 580, or calls can use that for the 580. So psychologically, they'll use that price point to benefit them either on the upside or the downside. That's normally how I use the Max Payne. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But I'm trying to figure out who explained it better than I did. I'm trying to think, was it Coldplay that explained it better than me? Let me see. But I'll go to it, and I'll go to the definition on what it is. Let me go to it real quick on what it really represents, because I want to give you the right definition on it. But Golden, that's how I use it, boss. I just go base. Right now we didn't shift it. Now the Max Payne now is 598. Now it's 598. With 3 million out of the money puts and 1 million out of the money calls today on the 20th. Max Payne now has changed from 580 to 598. 598. I was trying to see where it tells you about the Max Payne. Okay, here we go. Matter of fact, let me put. I got. Let me highlight the definition. I'll put it. I'm gonna put it in, guys. Hold up. So I'm gonna put in what it means right here as far as Max Payne. So let me type that in. Max Payne. It'll tell you right here. All right, here you go, guys. Ooh, I thought I was gonna separate that. Never mind. Shoot. Should have just put the first one. All right, so max pain. Max pain is the strike price with the most open puts in the calls, and the price at which the stock could cause financial losses for the largest number of option holders at expiration. What else? In general, greater than zero point 0.7 suggests bearish sentiment is building in the market. Below 0.7 is considered bullish indicator. And if you want to know more about that seismic, I'll give you the link to that website, and just scroll down to the bottom and you'll see it for yourself as well on what it means. So what I'm gonna do is, boss, I'm gonna send it to you. Right here, boss. And just scroll all the way down to the bottom, and it'll tell you, like, right here, boss. So if you scroll all the way down, it'll tell you right here on what it means, what it represents. And then they also have Investopedia as well. I think if you want to click on Investopedia, it explains it as well. So I'll send you Investopedia on what it means. Go to it real quick. I got you on that, boss. So right here, Investopedia explains it. So yeah, guys, if y'all want to understand what the max pain is, I got the Investopedia right here, guys, to let y'all know the definition, what it really means and what it represents. So I sent y'all the link for the max pain, and I sent y'all the Investopedia definition of it. So let me go ahead and put that in my other chat boxes if y'all want to know too, guys, on what that is for my other members. So let me go back to the my whatchamacallit, if y'all want to know what max pain is via definition. I'm gonna put it here, and I will send a link out to you guys for the max pain definition. So if y'all need to know what it is, here y'all go for the term and what it represents. Give a shout out to Sean, boss. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for everything, man. Thank you so much for giving me a platform to help other traders, man. Appreciate you, man. And we're going to keep it rocking and rolling, boss. You already know what time it is, man. With the help of AK-47, Active, and all these other great traders, man. Thank y'all for everything. Thank y'all for the love, the support. I mean, we started growing ever since I started, because I remember when I was scared to even live stream. But y'all gave me the confidence to keep pushing, and I couldn't be nothing but grateful to you guys. I mean, Golden Paquito, Seismic, thank you all you guys, man. Thunder, man, because y'all help push me to be the trader and the live streamer that I am is because of y'all guys. You guys. G-Range, you too, boss. Same thing to you, man. Thank you so much for everything, man. Thank y'all for having faith in me and believing. G-Range said he in a call at 580. Shout out to G-Range. Got in at 580, boss. Yeah, guys, we have room to possibly push up toward that 585. Keep that on watch. 585, which is your $half mark. So as we do push up towards that 585, will we break back above that key level, or will we come back down? Because you have to remember, guys, 585 will hold some type of importance because you got to remember, if we get back above 585, that's going to put us back in this channel here. Excuse me, 585, 588.10, and 591.20, which we know is strong resistance, because you already can see right here due to the past. I grabbed it. 580, 591.20. I alerted it. I called it. I got in. I got in on that bad boy. I caught it. I should have jumped in on the dang call. I mean, on the call right here. I should have did it too.
Yes, sir.
Man, I alerted it. I told everyone. Right now, Jenna, like I said, right now, so far, it'll be around that 585 level. Between 584.97 up to 585. That should have $1 mark. Now, again, if we can break back above 585, that's going to put us back in this channel here, which we already know 588.10 is going to be resistance. From that mark up to 591.20, that's going to be strong resistance, because you already see the impact that 591.20 had on the market when you hit. It had a nice pullback down. But again, right now, it looks like we are in an inverted head and shoulders where we could start trying to move our way back on up. But the main thing, in order for us to get back in that channel, we're going to have to cross the 585 level, because that is your $half mark. Because if we look at it from a $10 standpoint, 580, 590. What's in the middle of that? 585. That's your $half mark. those half dollar marks play a major role in every market. Whether it's a dollar market, $1, $5, 10. What's in the middle of 1 and 10 and 1? $5. 10, 20. What's in the middle of that? 15. So you always got to take those half dollar marks into consideration because they can play a major role as far as support or resistance. Because if you can break above the half dollar mark, you have room to run on up towards the higher price points. You stay below that half dollar mark, then you got to focus on the lower price points. Like for SPY, for example. Right now, we're in the 580 bracket. We're back in the 580 bracket, right? So between 580 to 585, that's price range number 1. From 585 to 590, that's price range number 2. Why? Because you're crossing over from the lower digits now going towards the higher digits. So that's how you got to take that into consideration. So right now, you're underneath 585 right now. We haven't crossed above it yet. So we're still underneath the half dollar mark. So again, you got to take that into consideration. So right now, we made somewhat of a, well, not even a $5 move. That was more of a, $7 move? Yeah, about a $7 move on up. But we are back in the 580 brackets. We are back in the 580 price point. So from 580 to 585, again, that's price range number 2. From 585 to 590, that's price range number 3. Because you're trying to go up towards the next price range, which is the 590s. So let's see, can we break back into this channel, get back in this channel, and like I said, like a channel magnet. You leave from out of a channel, you return back in the channel. So can we go back into this price range, into this channel here? Can we find a way to break back above 585, go from resistance to support, and go right back into this channel here, where we could move our way back on up towards these highs of 590, 120. So that is the $1 million question as we are approaching 585. Can we get that break and push and hold? Or will we get rejected back underneath 585 and come right back on down? Back down towards 581.50. So keep your eyes peeled on that. Which way are we going to go? So now, can 585 be our pivot point? We went from 581.50 now to 585. Now we break above that key level. That can turn into the new pivot point. Because you ran on up to 585. But can we turn it to the new pivot point where we can utilize it? What was that? Google is back above 188, guys. Look like an inverted head and shoulders on Google as well. That look like an inverted head and shoulders. That one look like inverted. Tesla look like an inverted. What's up with all these inverteds? Nvidia look like an inverted. Good Lord, I see a lot of inverteds. Damn, look. Amazon inverted. What's up with all these inverted head and shoulder patterns forming? Microsoft inverted. Meta. Let me see. Let me take a little step back a little bit. See, is that inverted too? Somewhat. That look like somewhat of an inverted head and shoulders pattern too. I mean, it's kind of ugly, but I mean, still somewhat inverted. Tesla, you can see inverted. Google, you can see it inverted. Microsoft, you can see it inverted. Apple, inverted. Amazon, inverted. Nvidia, inverted. So it's like they all got inverted head and shoulder patterns. SPY, inverted. So they all got inverted is the opposite. It's an opposite pattern, Queen. So inverted means upside down. It's just you're just doing the opposite. So like in other words, okay. This is what this means. So okay, if you have a regular head and shoulders, I know it's ugly. I apologize. That's the regular way, right? On the right side up. This is the inverted upside down. It's the same exact pattern but upside down. That's it. One goes up. One goes down and the other one goes up. See that? In other words, one leads to a downtrend and one leads to an uptrend. That's it. That's really what those head and shoulders represent. It's like a downtrend setup and an uptrend setup. In other words, you're building higher lows and lower highs. That's really what it is. That's really what a head and shoulder is. Is a lower high build on one end and it's a higher low build on the other end. That's really all an inverted and head and shoulders and a regular head and shoulders is. That's it. So in other words, let me see. I'm trying to find one ahead of. There we go, guys. Pushing 585. Boom, boom. Call out that pattern, baby. I told y'all. Look like we was holding up on that trend line. We're run up towards that 585 level. I told you. Which we can hold that 585. We're gonna be back in this channel here. Just keep on watching, see if can we hold that 585. Now we could test and get rejected to come back on down, possibly. Yeah, we don't have enough bias to hold, but we have hit that 585 level. I did call that out. I told y'all as long as you held that 581.50 level, we was gonna start to move our way back up to 584 to 585. Did I not say If we was to hold at 581.50, we have room to run up towards 585.
Fill in the daily on spot.
Yeah, which we could push up towards 586 on those lows. Yep, about 586-ish, 586 plus. Yeah, 586 plus. So we do have room to push up to possible 586. Possibly up to 586. So let's see. So we back in this channel here now, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change the colors. If it can hold, we're gonna change. We're gonna focus on this channel. We're gonna focus on here. That'll be your bottoms. Why didn't it change the colors? What the hell just happened? Okay. We're gonna focus on this mid. That'll be 581.10, 588.10. All right. Put that in yellow. And we'll have our tops here. So that means that we're gonna just pull it. Let me see. Can we pull it down? Let me pull it down so we get rid of these lines here. We're gonna just focus on this upper line here. So 581.50 has held. We're not worried about that now. So we're gonna just blacken it out until we need it later. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna darken it so we don't have too many lines on the chart. I'm gonna darken it out. All right. And we're gonna focus on this particular channel here. Now we back in this 585 level. We're going to possibly push up to 586 to 588.10. So we go from 588.10 up to 580, 592, 591.20. So right now, guys, them bad boys is rocking and rolling right now. They rocking and rolling. We back in the channel. We back in the channel with room to run from that 585 up to this 588.10. So you do have room in that building, baby. Room in that building. Seismic, what you looking at, boss? Ooh, so let me see. Shout out to Seismic. Shout out to you, boss. Yeah, because right now, Seismic look like we have room to run up towards that 588.10. 588.10-ish mark. So we got room to still go up towards this mid area here. We get that downtrend break, especially if we can break out of this downtrend. Break out of this downtrend setup. You got room to run up towards that 588.10. So you're going from 588 now back in this channel to possibly 588.10. So keep that on watch. Keep it on watch. You may be trying to get that sexy bounce back up now. Trying to get that bounce back. Now that bad boy pulling. Yeah, looking nice. Looking nice. Trying to test that downtrend. We break that downtrend. You got room to run up to that 588. 588.10. Let me set my alert. Let me set my alert to get that bad boy get up and ready. So 588.10. Let me see. Go ahead and set my alert. Around 588.10-ish. And we're good to rock and roll, guys. Good to rock and roll. Let's see. Do we have enough buys today to get us that push all the way on up towards that key level? Can we get up to that 588? Right now we're at 586. 586. Remember I told you guys, 588.10. Let's see. 588.10. Let's see. Let's see. 588.10. Can we get that 588.10? Shout out to my calls now. Excuse me. Shout out to my calls. Shout out to my calls. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Oh, I was on the wrong contracts anyway. I almost messed myself up. Still, I mean, again, if we can break out of that downtrend, Seismic, we break out of that downtrend setup. You have room. You see, as soon as it hit my downtrend, we got rejected, and we can break past that downtrend. You have room to push up towards that 588.10 level, and we can break out of that downtrend. You have room to push up towards 588.10. Because right now you done broke past 585. That's good. Now you're back on the higher price points now. But room to push up to that 588.10. Let's see. That bad boy looking good. I mean, damn looking good. I ain't gonna lie to you. That bad boy holding for sure. That bad boy is holding. Definitely holding. I mean, looking nice. I'm trying to set up my stuff. Let me see. As far as Google has room to possibly run back on up to 190. We can set our alert at 190. So got that 190 possible touch on Google. You can still run up to. As far as Tesla, you got room to possibly run back on up towards 440. Room to possibly move back up to 440. So 190 on Tesla. I mean Google. 140 on Tesla. 134 on Nvidia. Apple. I'm gonna have to check out the prices on those real quick. Y'all thought I was lying when I told y'all 588? Who thought I was bullshitting? Excuse my language. But who thought I was lying? Who thought I was lying about 588? Who sized me? Who thought I was lying about 588? Who thought I was lying about 588? 588.10, baby. What I told you? 588.10. What I told him? What did I tell him, boss? Let him know. I'm just having fun, man. I'm having fun. Damn, I should have jumped in, but I ain't think we gonna keep spike that. I ain't gonna lie. I was trying to catch a pullback. I was like, damn, it already shot up. I missed it. I was trying to wait. I was trying to catch it. God dang, it move was so dang strong.
G-Range says, that's where my linear's at. 588 linear regression.
Man, I told him. Seismic, I tried to tell him, boss. 588. I tried to tell him. And if we do break that 588 and hold above that key mark, you could be finding our way right back at that 591.20 mark where we go do a big red to green mark. Red to green move, boss. Red to green, we go right back up towards that high level we got rejected at. 591.20. Because you are breaking above that downtrend level, trying to go from the bullish bearish side to not a bullish side, crossing that purple line. So, man, that hit, well, we didn't do a full head and shoulders pattern. We did half of a head and shoulders. We did one shoulder head and just shot right back up. I mean, still good though. Because I didn't see a cup and handle. I see more of an inverted head and shoulders pattern. Because we didn't make a full cup for me to call it an actual cup and handle pattern. It was more like a head and shoulders, but we didn't get that right shoulder all the way back down. It just shot up. 188.10. I told y'all 188.10. Let's go. I mean 188. 588.10. Let's go. 588.10. I called it. Who got in? Who's still holding? Who got in? Who's still holding? I called it. 588.10. Boom. With possible room to run on up toward that 591.20. 591.20. Called it. Man, if your boy ain't called that price point, who called it? I did. I told you. Y'all thought I was lying. I told y'all I'd tell y'all things to help y'all. If y'all took a shot out, if you procrastinated, that's on you. I called out the price points. Trust me, I do enough research to give y'all the price points as best as possible. Because yesterday, Seismic, Jenna, G-Range, what price point as far as the put side did I want everybody to get in on? 591.20. Didn't I not? I have my proof. I said 591.20. For today, what did I say? G-Range, Jenna, Seismic, y'all heard me. I said as long as we hold the 581.50 level, you have the room to push back up to 584, which was around that pre-market high. I said you break past 584, you got room to run up to 585. From 585, you have room to push up to 588.10. Where did you push up to? 585 to 588.10. Let's go. Come on, man. Come on, man.
This where I jump ship LOL.
Excuse me. I'm in profit but got out. I got scared for the overextension. I mean, again, y'all had some good entries. If you didn't get in at 581.50, you had good entry at 585. So y'all had good entries. And y'all remember, okay, Jenna, remember what I told you. Play the candlestick game. Remember, if you're going up, play the candlestick game. That candle's closed is that candle support. That candle's closed is that candle support. Play the candlestick game, baby girl. That's it. Play the candlestick game. If you know you're going up, you already know. Every green candle that closes, you're closing up. Every red candle that closes down. So that means you're going up, you utilize that close with possible support, you're going up. That candle close, use that candle close, utilize that for support, you're going up. Play the candlestick game. That's it. I told y'all what to do. Play the candlestick game. You can do it on a 5-minute time frame as well. You can do it on a 5-minute time frame, 3-minute time frame. Just play. If you know you're going up on the upside, play the candlestick game. And another good thing, Jenna. Okay, all right. For all of those who got scared, I'm gonna ask y'all, G-Range, Seismic, Jenna. For those who got scared, what is the main indicator to use? What is the main indicator to use on any chart? Y'all know this. What's the main indicator to use on any chart, any stock? What is the main indicator out of all indicators to look at? What is it? VWAP, baby. Exactly. VWAP. What was your VWAP? Right here. lining up right with that open. Was a nice opportunity for that VWAP bounce back on up. Was a good entry right there too. Bow. And which was around what? 581.50. There you go. VWAP, baby. Exactly. Shout out to Size. Let me give Size some love, man. Shout out to you, boss. Shout out to you, boss. Exactly. VWAP. VWAP is one of your main important indicators to use. As long as you stay above that VWAP, you have movements on up. Play the VWAP to the best of your ability. Play the VWAP. If you're scared to catch these tops, look for a VWAP bounce. There you go. What area did we talk about? Around that 581.50. You could have caught these lows right back on up. Boom. There you go. You broke out of this little area here. Remember? Because at one point before we got that candle, we was wasting off of this green candle and this red candle. We had to break above what? We had to break above these levels here. Once you broke above that level here, ran on up. Saw that? You had that little candle breakout. So you went from, once that closed out, that candle support. That candle closed out, that candle support. Boom. There you go. 440 on Tesla. 440 on Tesla. 440 on Tesla, guys. Called it. 440 on Tesla. Boom. There you go. As far as the Nvidia guys, 134. 134, baby. Calling these bad boys left and right. Calling these bad boys out. Calling them. For Google, guys, look for that possible 190. Possible 190. So 34 is going to be this bad boy here. Did my alert? Oh, yeah, my alert is set up for NVIDIA. As far as Apple, we need to get back above, what is that price point we got rejected at last time? That was around that 251.50 level. Got to get back above those key levels. Well, I mean, we crossed it, though. We back on top of that 249.50. That's good. Got to stay above 250. Because you want to stay in the 250 bracket. Stay above 250. You got room to run back on up towards that 251.50 level. Tesla, guys, you got room to run back on up towards that 443 level up to 444. Because we know what's trying to go is 450. We already know it's trying to go back up to 450. So let's get the ball rolling at 443. We already know where that's trying to go. So right now, you definitely get them ultimate bounces right now. Definitely getting them ultimate bounces. And what did, hey, Seismic, where did we get rejected at? What did the body of that can of fall underneath? Jenna? G-Range? Seismic? What price point did it go right back underneath? 588.10, baby. 588.10, baby. I told you. I try to call it like I see it. 588.10. We can break back above that key level. Y'all know what's next. 591.20 because trying to go back up towards those highs. And we know where those highs is at because that's where you got rejected at yesterday, which is where? 591.20. And we get back and hold above that 588.10. You got room to run back up this way. If not, you get rejected, you'll come back down this way. But we're still in that channel. Keep it in mind, we're still in this channel of 585, 588.10 with that push on up, possible push on up towards 591.20. So we already know. With that Tesla 443. Shout out to my Tesla traders. Now, if we can cross back above 591.20, that means that we're going from the bearish side of the field to now the bullish side of the field. All we gotta do is break that 591.20 to get us back bullish. Because you're already out of the downtrend. That's good. You're holding that downtrend. You're out of that, going from bearish to bullish. So now what we need to do is break above 591.20 to get us from this bearish side of the field to the bullish side of the field. So what's holding you back from getting above the bullish field? 591.20. So keep that price point in mind. 591.20. At 591.20, I'll buy puts. I mean, we're building back on up, Queen. I mean, it's a possibility you could get rejected to come back on down. But we are getting a strong green candle on the 180. Let me go back to my 180 chart. Let me see. 180 chart. Definitely keep your eyes peeled on that because we could be pushing. Yeah, I mean, you got room to go back to 591. 591. Keep your eyes peeled on that. You got room to run up. If anything, Queen, engineer, I would be worried about waiting for a put. I'll go for a call, to be honest, because you're transitioning now. I'll be worried about running up to 591.20 where you can have, profit on the upside. Because while you're waiting on a put, you could be making money on a call. Because, I mean, think about it. Look at all these people that came in around the 581.50, that came in at 585, running the zone up, taking advantage of the move on up towards the upside. I mean, that's what I'll be more focused on. I mean, you got a good run. You're bullish now, right now at this moment. You stand above that downtrend level. What time does candle close out? In 5 minutes. So as long as you can stay above that trend line, you're going from the bearish side of things to the bullish side of things. So right now the market is bullish. So, at this moment. So at this point, the play would be to get calls on the pull back. Yeah, exactly. Pull back, those dips. Yep, dips. You're right. You're 100% right, Seismic, on that. I agree with you 110%, boss. Because, I mean, the reason why I'm not chasing, I ain't gonna lie to you, the reason why I'm not chasing is because you're overextended on that VWAP and I'm not chasing. That's the only reason why. And then y'all also overextend off that 9 MA, which the 9 MA is all the way back down here. That's the only reason why I'm not chasing. So, shout out to those who did catch that move on up from that VWAP bounce for that run on up to 588.10. But now, the fact is we're not breaking, because you got to keep in mind, guys, we have nothing to help us right now. You're running up to 588.10, but you got to ask yourself, what's helping you right now? Because all your indicators at the bottom. Your VWAP, your 9 EMA, your 20 EMA, everything is all the way back down here. So you're trying to hit a brick wall once again without a car. You're trying to run into a brick wall without no help right now. So if anything, we would have to wait for the 9 EMA to move up or catch a pullback down to the 9 EMA for a bounce back up. But right now, running into a brick wall with no help, no indicators, no nothing, I'm not chasing that. I'm not. So you may start to get some resistance at 588.10. So for puts, I'm just let you know, possibility. Not saying jump in, but possibility. Keep your eyes peeled at the 588.10 level puts for right now. 588.10 level for puts. If you can't break above that key level, we may start getting stuffed at that 588.10 level where you could pull back down. So 588.10 level, keep your eyes peeled. If we cannot break it, that's going to remain resistance at this moment until we possibly pull back or buy step in and give us that push. But keep your eyes peeled at 588.10 to see. Right now we have an upper shadow at this moment. Upper shadow still getting stuffed underneath around that 588.10. Buyers are trying to push, but again, we have nothing to help us at the moment. No 9 EMA, no VWAP, no 20 EMA, nothing. Trying to push by itself, which could kind of stall it out a little bit because you have nothing for to create any squeezes. You don't have no indicator squeezes. You don't have no ascending triangle pattern squeezes. Right now, you're just going straight up because right now you're not building anything just yet. You got that first point. I just love first point here, but it's like no other pattern behind it just yet. So keep it on watch, just to watch that 588 level to see, okay, can we hold 588.10? Or will we go back underneath 588.10? So right now, you're still trying to get a push. But like I said, just keep your eyes peeled. You have to stay underneath 588.10. You got to close the body of that candle back underneath. Because that'll give you that confirmation that once that next candle come in, that means that same price point is going to be the next candle's resistance. So if you're going in for a put, wait until we get back underneath that 588.10 to get that full confirmation that, okay, this is going to hold up as resistance. Don't jump in just yet. Wait on that confirmation for that candle to show you that, okay, you're going right back underneath 588.10. We can't hold. So wait for confirmation. Wait for confirmation. Yeah, wait for confirmation. You're still bullish. You're still up. But wait on confirmation. Right now, you're still holding up above it slightly. Just wait on confirmation. Wait on that confirmation till we get that upper shadow. The body of that candle goes right back underneath that price point, and we'll start to utilize that. Right now, it's still holding. It's still holding and holding like slightly. But I'm still not chasing. I mean, even on the cost side, I'm still not chasing. I'm not doing it. I'm not chasing. No. I mean, it had a good run up, but I'm not chasing that. Until we get a pullback, wait for those levels, levels to hold, and then we get that bounce back on up. But I'm not chasing that right now. No, not chasing. Yep. So we got almost, downtrend breakout. Yep. So let me see. I think I had mine set up a little different though than yours. Oh yeah, that's why. Yeah, see, I had mine set up a little different. I didn't have mine all the way fully down because the reason why I didn't, because I thought it was a little too steep. That was the only reason why I didn't do it. But we did have some type of interaction right where that line is right here, where you could possibly pull back and bounce, because you had right here between those two candles, you had like a little bit of interference right here, right where my trend line is at. So in other words, if we do pull back, We could try to find a little bounce back on up. So I'm gonna keep it on watch. I'm gonna keep it on watch, size, man. I'm looking at it too, boss. So we do get rejected. Just say if we don't hold 588 and we do come back on down, got a little bit of room to kind of hold in this little level. I'm gonna keep it on watch though. So I mean, so we both had the same mindset of the downtrend breakout. We both have the same thought process on it. I mean, so I agree with you 110%, boss. I agree 110%. But right now, just kind of getting a little bit over. Yeah, I'm like, nah, I'm not chasing that. I'm not chasing that. No. I mean, you have nothing to hold you right now. I mean, yeah, you got the purple trend line to hold you, but you don't have your VWAP, you don't have your 9 EMA. 9 EMA is moving up towards 585. Your VWAP is kind of still around that 584-ish level. So, I mean, let's just see on how long this bad boy going to hold without no assistance. So, right at that 584 level, 588.10 level, that's what I'm going to keep my eyes peeled to see. Keep my eyes peeled on that, boss. Definitely keep my eyes peeled. Let me see. I mean, yeah, that still looks decent. Yeah. So, I mean, that still looks pretty, Yep, because 590 still gonna play a major part because that's a new price bracket. Because you're going from the 580s to the 590s, so automatically 590 is gonna hold up at some type of resistant level, naturally. So I agree with you on that setup. Yeah, so 590 for sure. Yeah, 590 when you could get rejected and move right back down toward that 598 level right here. Again, if you don't break out right here, seismic at 590, you'll pull back right where where this old level is. Well, you could utilize that for support. Yep. So yeah, same page. Yeah. So I agree with you. I agree with you 110%. Yeah, buddy. I agree. Right here we had that hump at. Yep, right where we had that hump at. So I'm gonna keep it on watch. Definitely keep this on watch. But that's why I'm not chasing right now, because with no help or no indicators, could start to fall right back underneath that 588.10 slightly and start to pull right back on down. That's why I am not chasing these stops. Negative. Now for puts, like I said, if you want to go for a put opportunity, stay underneath 588.10. 588.10. Stay underneath it. If you're going for a put opportunity, stay underneath 588.10. Stay underneath that key level. See, right now you're on top of it trying to hold, but you're still getting weak. There you go, back underneath 588.10. Let's see. Again, if you're going for put opportunity, stay underneath 588.10. Stay underneath it. So keep it on watch. That's the level you want to stay underneath, because right now, again, all your indicators is back down. That's why I don't want to chase. That's why I do not want to chase. Could we come back down? Possibly. Could possibly get a pull back down underneath that 588.10. They trying to hold on top of it. They desperately trying to hold, but I still think we may see a possible pullback underneath it. I'm just going to be honest. May see a possible pullback down underneath that level. We'll get a nice pullback down. Because you got Google's already look like it's about to pull back. Tesla's pulling back. Apple's pulled back. Nvidia slightly pulled back. Amazon pulled back. Meta's pulling back. So all of these are pulling back right now, like getting these little slight pullbacks right now. So you are hitting some tough levels on their end. So it could cause a little pullback on SPY's end, when you could go right back underneath that 588.10 level. So I'm gonna just keep it on watch. Like I said, if you're going for a put, and again you want to utilize that price point, stay underneath it, because we want to utilize that price point as far as resistance and come right back underneath. So right now it's trying to hold. But I think we may still kind of crack it a little bit. I think we're going to crack that 588.10 level, where we have, because where we at right now. 588.12, 588.13, 15, 14. It's still like flirting around that area right now. Still trying to flirt around it. Still flirting with that level. But we so overextended on the intraday side right now. That's why I'm not chasing. Hell to the no. I'm not. I mean, if I would have caught these, yeah, I would have definitely been good. But right now, for those who caught those, shout out to my calls. But right now, we're kind of like in an overextended area. I'm not chasing that. Me personally, I'm not chasing it. I mean, if it does go up, shout out to y'all, but I'm not chasing that. That's just me. I'm not doing it. I am not chasing. I'd rather wait for a pullback. We'll see though, because right now it's still trying to hold. It's still trying to hold on top of that 588 level, but it's like now that volume is kind of died down a little bit. If you notice that, kind of died down, kind of slightly, which is why I'm not doing it. I'm chilling. I'm not. I'd rather wait for a red candle, kind of like a red candle U-shaped breakout, kind of like we did here. You got rejected, came back around, broke above that red candle, broke out, and went on up to the next level. So I want to see. Get us rejected, come back on down, U-shape, re-break that level for the next higher price point. So that's what I'd rather wait on. So I'm not chasing these tops. I'm not doing it. No. Again, if it does go up, cool. I'm still not chasing. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I'm not doing it, fellas and ladies, gentlemen. So right now I'm still not chasing. Let me see. Because I'm just going to keep my eyes peeled on that 588.10 level. I'm just going to keep watching that price point to see what it's going to do, how these candles are going to act around it. I just want to see. Could we hold? Yeah. Could we pull back underneath it? Yeah. Right now you're holding. But look at the candle. The candle, it's like the candle itself is weak. It's like I'm not seeing a big move up, nor am I seeing a big move down just yet as far as the volume. Look at the volume of that candle right now. It's just kind of indecisive still. So that's why I don't want to chase. That's why I'm not chasing, because we're not getting these big full candles right now on this candle here. Look how small this candle is compared to all of these. That's why it's getting a little, the volume is dying off a little bit. That's why I just don't want to chase it. I'm not doing it. Nope. So in other words, can that candle's close turn to that candle's resistance and you pull back down? Or could that candle's close turn to this candle support where you push back, continue on up? So we'll see. We'll see. I just don't want to chase. I mean, to me, it's too far extended. I don't want to do that. I just don't want to chase. Again, if it keep going up, cool. But me personally, I'm not chasing. I'm not doing it. I mean, you do have room to push up towards that 590. I mean, you do. You do have room to push up to 590 and up towards that 591.20 level. I mean, you do have room to do so. I just don't want to. I don't want to risk it right now. I just don't. Cause I mean, like I said, look at the volume of the candle versus these three. You got buying pressure here. Look at the volumes on these three candles, and look at this one right now. Way smaller than these three. So it's like you're not getting a lot of volume right now. You're not getting a lot of volume on that candle. You're getting some, but you're not getting a lot, which could easily possibly go from green to red when you reverse with that candle's close can turn to that candle's resistance, and you yank right back on down. I just don't want to. I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. I'm not taking a chance on that. It's just too high for me right now. I'd rather wait for a pullback bounce, but I don't want to keep trying to chase these tops when it can turn on me. I just don't want to do it. I'm not doing it. Let me see. I don't like duplicating trend lines and put them larger structure, but $20 drop made it possible to take that. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. I see what you're saying, boss. So I'm still keeping this on watch because you kind of like back in this little channel of 585 to 591.20. You're back in this same channel here. So yeah, size me. You're back in this channel right now, 585 to 591.20. So that's gonna be your major floor, and that's gonna be your major ceiling. So right now your midpoint area is 581.10. Your whole 581.10, you got room to push on up towards 591.20. You lose 581.10, then you got room to fall back this way. So that's going to be your main decider seismic is that 588.20. We hold, you got room to run up to 590, 591.20. You lose 588.10, you got room to fall back down towards the 586, down to 585 itself, back down towards these bottoms. So right now, you're just kind of going a little slow right now, a little slow. No major push yet. No major push or no major drop. It just kind of, it's kind of going sideways right now. It's kind of trying to still figure out what he want to do. That's why I'm not chasing. I'm like, nope. You just don't know what it's going to do. Got 5 minutes until this candle close on out. Could buy a step in? Yeah. Definitely can still step in. Could sell a step in? Yeah. So right now you're holding on top of the midpoint range. So that means you're in the upper portion of this channel. So you're still looking good as far as still going up on the upside. I just don't want to chase. I just don't want to, I don't know. Because like, I just feel like I'm just kind of risking that, like kind of chancing a little bit, kind of gambling. Because, I mean, could we continuously push up? Yes, as long as you hold above 588. You hold above that 588.10 level, you got room, you got room to rotate from here to here. Of course. But me personally, I just don't want to take the risk on it right now. I just don't personally. Now, let me see if we was to get a pullback, where would be a good entry for me. Let's see. What would be a perfect entry? Perfect, or close to perfect entry. Like around 586. But the thing about it, the way this is setting up, I might have to wait, possibly. I might have to wait for the damn near the second half of that market to take place if we don't get that pullback now. I might have to wait. Watch this candle, guys. Watch this candle. Watch this candle. Watch this candle. Keep it on watch. Keep it on watch. Now the question is, can you hold above that candle's close here without reversing, going from a green to red? That's why I want to watch very carefully to see if it's going to hold on top of that candle, the rectangle part. I want to see if that candle going to still utilize that previous candle's close for support to hold, to go up, or will it reverse and go back underneath that candle's close, go from a green to red, and then go right back down to that 588.10. So that's why I'm watching very, very carefully to see what this candle going to do, because there's not a lot of volume in it right now, especially a lot of buying volume, because we're not getting that strong push. Yeah, I mean, right now, that volume is starting to die off a little bit, seismic. So that's why I want to see what this candle is going to do. Because, you're not getting a strong volume on that candle. The one that we're looking at right now versus the last three that we just had showed strong buying volume. But look at this candle here. It's not strong. It's very weak versus all the other three that we just had. So I'm asking myself, is that where that buying volume died now to where now we're going to reverse underneath that previous candle's close, going from support to resistance, going from green to red, back down to that 488.10. So that's why I'm just carefully watching. Notice that, look, watch that candle. Look. See where I got my white line at? Where that body of that candle is, that top? I want to see if that candle that we're in now is about to reverse. Where that candle close is going to turn into that candle's resistance, and you go from green to red and start to pull back down towards 488.10. So that's what I'm watching. Watch. See where my white line is? Where the little hand is? Watch. Now you see why I ain't chase? Watch that candle, guys. Is that previous candle close? Can they use that for that candle support to go back on up? Or will that candle become so weak that previous candle close is going to turn now to that next candle's resistance and actually pull down when you see a green or red? So right now, it's just kind of still indecisive. Like it's just, So right now, I'm watching to see what that candle's going to do. How many minutes we got left? 2 minutes? 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left to see what that candle's about to do. So right now, it don't look very strong to me on the buying side. It looks very weak. That we could transition from a green to red candle in a few minutes. We could go from a green to red, guys. Green to red. There you go. Look, what I told you, Seismic. Look at it. See the top portion of that previous candle's close, and the one that we in now. Now I'm trying to see if you're gonna go green or red. Boom. What I told Oh, your boy know how to call that. Oh, your boy know how to read them babies. Good. Oh, I know how to read it. Let me see if it's gonna stay underneath though. Let me see. Now you see why I didn't chase? I started to see the volume wasn't strong. I'm like, it could start to reverse. I'm like, that bad boy could start to reverse. We could damn to get a green or red. Now, I'm gonna keep it on watch because we haven't closed yet. But we don't have no strong buying volume on that candle for sure. We don't. So it look like we're switching over, possible to green or red. When you could pull right back down to that 588.10. Watch. How many minutes we got left on this candle before we close out? Almost 30 seconds. 30 seconds. I call that damn near to a T. Look at that. Green or red. What I told you, Seismic. Green or red, baby. That look like a doji. That look like a doji candle to me. Could we be reversing? That look like a doji signal. Got about 13 seconds left. Let's see. Can we find our way back underneath that 588.10? Yep. Call that bad boy. Let's see. In 3, 2, 1. All right, boom. Underneath it. So that means that we could actually start moving back down underneath 588.10. So, man, if I ain't call that damn near perfectly. I'm going to keep it on watch, though. How low can we go, Queen? Possibly back down to that 586 if the 588.10 doesn't hold. I say around 586 level. That's why I'm watching. That's why I didn't chase it, man. I knew it. I knew it. When I seen the volume on that candle wasn't the strongest that the last three that we had, I'm like, nah, I'm not chasing it. I'm not chasing. I mean, anything is still possible. So I'm just still keeping on watch. I'm still keeping on watch. Still keeping on watch. Still keeping on watch. I knew that candle was going to do that. I knew that candle was going to do that. So let's see on how now these two candles is going to affect this one. So in order for us to see upside, we got to get that break above those two candles tops. Not the wicks, the bodies. See that? You're getting stuffed. Went from green to red. Now it's affecting the candle that we in now. Getting stuffed at that same area that we cannot break out. So let's see. Because we're going to have to reverse it if we want to see upside. We're going to have to utilize that area for support to bounce back on up. If not, you're going to get rejected once under that area once again and come back down. So right now, it's trying to desperately hold on top of those two last candles, the red and, green and red candle. So they're trying to utilize it. Let's see. Keep it on watch. Because right now, they're still trying to use that 588.10 level. Still trying to use 588.10. I told you that level is going to play an important role. Because that's your midpoint area. In the channel that we in right now, between 585 to 592, 591.20, that 588.10 is going to play an important role. Because like I said, if you can hold on top of 588.10, you got room to run up to 590, up to 591.20. If you lose the 588.10, you got room to run right back on down to 586, down to possibly 585. But right now, you're still holding that 588.10 level. Still holding. So I'm still watching. Still trying to watch that volume of that candle. Because, man, I know on Fridays be a little tricky. I already know. But the way that this candle... Okay, wait. Let me look at this candle. What do we need to hold? What do we need to stay above? What was this candle's open? Okay. In other words, if we want to see more upside, we got to stay above... Where we at right now? 591. I'm sorry, 589.02. 589.02, which we're already above that. So 589.02 for possible run on up towards that 590 mark. Towards 590. From what I'm looking at. So we got to stay above 589.02. 589.02 for the possible push up to 590. So we got to stay above that key level. So we hold above that key level. You got room to push on up towards that area there, 590. So we are holding. Because I had to look at it real quick. I had to look at it on my other chart. From what I'm looking. Oh, god dang. What the hell did that just do? Oh, come on, you stupid thing, you. Scrooge, what's up, boss? There go the king himself. Scrooge, man. Good. Great to have you in the building, boss, man. Thank you so much for coming through, man. Thank you so much for coming through. Man, nothing much, boss, man. Blessed. I can't complain, man. Blessed to see another day, man. Blessed to see another day. Yep. So 590, you got room to run up to 590. Because like I said, the main thing was, as long as you held that floor. You held that floor at 588. You held that floor and then pushed back up towards the upside. And I said the main thing that we needed to hold above was 589.02. We held above that key level. 589.02. For that possible push up to 590. Up to 590. I want to see how this candle going to close out too. I want to see how this bad boy is going to close out. Because we're still in this channel. From 585 to possible 591.20. So you still got room. Still got room. Got room to still push up toward that old high. 591.20. 591.20. Don't think about it. You still get overextended. That's the thing. That's why I'm not chasing these times. I might look for a possible put. I ain't gonna lie to you. A quick put opportunity. I might do that. I might do that real quick. I mean, I'm not chasing these calls until we pull back to some decent areas that I actually want. But I'm still not chasing that. I'm not doing it. So I might look for a put opportunity. I'm just gonna be real.
Locking in profits here on spot.
Gennaro, shout out to you, boss.
Good work, man.
Man, no problem at all, man. Congratulations on your profits. Congratulations. Now, Gennaro, if you hold 590, you still have room to push up towards that 591.20. Where you could be going right back up to this area like a magnet. Where you could be kind of yanking up towards that 591.20 level. This area that we couldn't break out yesterday, because you could be possibly trying to pull back up to this level like a magnet. So keep your eyes peeled at that 591.20 level. 591.20, guys. 591.20. Still going on up, though. It's just so overextended. That's the reason why I didn't want to go for it. Ooh, Gennaro gifted a sub. Shout out to Gennaro, boss.
Just gifted 5 subs.
Damn. Shout out to him for the gifted subs, boss. Appreciate you, man. I gotta create a little thing for you then. I got you, boss. I got you. As we watching this, let me hear design my guy, man, Gennaro. I gotta get him, man. Gennaro, so I gotta make sure I got it set up right. Gennaro ZB. So I wanna make sure I got your. I'm gonna have to create you one real quick, boss. Let me create you your little name tag. I got you. So while we watching this, guys, 591.20. Let me hurry and create him a little name tag real quick. Show my love and support to him for coming through. Where's it? Here we go, Gennaro. Let me spell his name right. Make sure I got it all spelled right. Gennaro ZB. Gennaro ZB. I got you locked in, boss. Let me go ahead and set this up for him real quick. Gennaro ZB. Got you set up, boss. I got you set up. Alright, let me go ahead and make a download that. I got your nameplate already ready, boss, to add up for the add your nameplate to the rest of the crew, man. I got you. So while we take a place on that, I'm gonna set you up, boss. I want to make sure you're here so I can give you some love while you're here. I got you. So let me go ahead and get that set up real quick. Alright. So Noah Viking, let me set him up for a resubber. Alright, let me put gifted resubber. Save it for that one. Alright, and then use the other one for the actual subbers, for the ones who stub. So yeah, I got you, boss. I got you. I'm about to hook you up. We're still watching, guys. 591.20. 591.20. Keep your eyes peeled. 591.20. Alright. Alright. Let me get my guy Gennaro on board. I got you, boss. I got you, man. So I'm trying to hurry up and create you one real quick. Don't take me long to design that. 591.20, guys. 591.20. Keep your eyes peeled. 591.20. Had to hook my guy up, man. Shoot. I think I should have went with a bigger plate. Dog it. I think I need to make a bigger size. I think that was too small. Should have went with a bigger size. Let me go back to edit. That was way too small. Let me go to 300. I might have to blow his name up bigger. As far as let me go, it's 250. I guess so. Thought I was gonna let me put it bigger than that. Guess not. 591.20, guys. 591.20. Trying to go ahead and set my guy up real quick. Let me hurry and do this. All right, let me see. This might be a bigger plate. Oh yeah, that'll work. Oh yeah, that plate will work. His name, I blew his name the hell up, did I? Good lord, I didn't mean to go that big. I got his name though. He locked in. I got you locked in, boss. I'm about to be soon. Give you some love in a minute. I'm about to be giving you some love, man. I got you. Want to make sure I got you set up right. It should be right. That'll work. All right, cool. Set my guy up real quick. All right, so Gennaro, I got you, boss. I'm almost done. Almost done designing it. Guys. Guys, if y'all need help with anything, please let me know. Gennaro, all right. Oops, I meant to press the wrong one. There we go.
Jackie Garcia says, I need help.
What you got, mom? What's wrong? All right, Gennaro, I got you, boss. I got you locked in. About to be putting you on the plate on the with the rest of the crew, man. So I want to make sure I had everything damn near perfect. I want to make sure I had his name and everything set up right. All right, cool. I'll save this one. That'll work. So let me go ahead and save my guy. Let me see. God dang. So I'm up to, how many gifted subbers now? Up to 7? Damn, he didn't make the 7 list. We're up to 7 now. 7 gifted subbers, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all killing the game right now. All right, save his.
Jackie Garcia says, I have a headache and it's killing me. Range says, dividends today on spot. See how far it goes.
Yep, right now, the main price point right now, G range is that 591.20 level. 591.20. Trying to hurry set my guy up real quick so I can. I wonder if it's gonna let me change it out though, due to the fact is I'm using OBS. It might not even let me do it. Because the fact is I'm using OBS at the moment, it might not let me do it. All right, let me get all my. So I got Gennaro. Let me see if it's gonna let me do it.
Gennaro says, choo choo.
Yeah, boss, I got you. Like I said, I got your name on deck right now. About to set everything up real quick. Man, that list is getting bigger and bigger. Like, we just keep growing. Y'all killing it, man. Like, the list of names, killing it, man. You catch anything off of that? Oh, and I forgot to read, Scrooge. I caught a swing trade. I caught a swing trade on my puts. I got out this morning. I got in at 591.20, the level that I talked about, what we're going back up to now. I got in at 591.20 last night on a swing trade, and I got out in the low 580s. I got out this morning. Boss. And we're going right back up to where? Look around that 591.20, guys. 591.20. Excuse me. Keep it on watch. 591.20. We just talked about it. Like being closer and closer. Closer and closer. Man, I could have caught that too. I was too busy trying to work on everything else. Let me see. But yeah, I caught a swing trade yesterday, boss, on SPY. Got out this morning. Got in at 591.20. Caught that pullback all the way down before the rip. So I got in and got out like a bandit. I sure did catch that put. I saw that coming. I alerted everybody. Yeah, I caught it, boss. I played my trend line. Played my trend line very well. Everything panned out perfectly. Got out. So I played off of my trend line. Everything worked out perfect. So I can't complain on that. So right now, guys, 591.20. 591.20. Keep it on watch. Getting closer. 591.20. Shout out to my calls. Running it on up to 591.20. Shout out to y'all. 591.20. Here we go. About 20 cents away, guys. Only 20 cents away. Keep it on watch. I might not even let me fix this damn thing right now, cause yeah, I guess I got so many things open. It's not even loading up my files. Oh, there we go. Got it. So here we go, guys. Here we go. Watch that 591.20 mark. Keep your eyes peeled. 591.20. We right there. We literally right there. Let me make sure I got all my stuff ready, just in case. Where's my That's got me for alright, there it does. So I'm gonna try to catch some low key areas just in case. Let's see. Is that the same contract I used from yesterday? That's a different contract. Let me see. All right, here we go, guys. 591.25. Let me see. You should test this sometime. It may take a small move. Oh, I appreciate you, boss. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate you. I've been sick all week, man, and I hope you feel better too, boss, man. I hope you do feel better. Everybody be talking about IWM. I never tried. I'm gonna try to look at it. I never, because a few traders brought up IWM for me to help them, but I'm gonna definitely look at IWM because I ran across that ticker a lot. So I'm gonna definitely take that into consideration, boss. But thank you for that, man. Thank you for the heads up, boss. I'm gonna definitely take that into consideration. So 591.20, guys. We almost hit that area. Almost. We was about close to it. All right, I'm here to fix this while I got the opportunity. All right, Gert. Studio. Oh wait, I put that in the wrong. That's Gennaro. Just Google Hustle and Flow. North Viking. So I think I got everybody set up now. And let me set this battle up for 200. I think I got everybody on deck now. Yeah, just Google Gennaro. North Viking with a resub. Alright, I got everything now, so we should be good to go. Alright, cool. Let it load up. And now I can save it. So now I got the new one up, guys. I got the new one up. Let's see if we're going to get that 591.20 push, guys. 591.20. Let's see, can we get that push? Can we get that push? Waiting on it to load. Why is it not coming up? Oh, there you go. All right, let me go ahead and save it. Bow. Got it. All right, cool. So now let me add the new little list that I got now saved. Let me put that up now. And what is it, that picks? All right, cool. Let me move that over. Let's see. It's gonna let me got it. All right, cool. So let me go ahead and fix that for my guys that just came in and just show some love on my gifted subs. Let's see. All right, let me go ahead and update that real quick. Where is it at? All right, gifted 2. Let me go ahead and switch that out. I think I got it. Bow. There we go. So let me go ahead and give love to the new subbers. There we go, guys. 591.20. 591.20. There you go. 591.20. 591.20, baby. 591.20. 591.20. Shout out to my calls. Shout out to the crew. 591.20. So I'm going to go get some love again. Now I got it updated. Shout out to Jennifer Greg. Let me give a shout out to Gert, Matthew, to Scuglio, Hustle and Flow, Gennaro ZB, North Viking for the resub, and Nadia for the super chat and thanks. So thank y'all again, guys. Now we got a new list. So man, shout out to the crew, man. Shout out to y'all for the gifted subs, for the resubs, and super thanks and super chats, man. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, man. Right now I'm still keeping it on watch, Queen. Right now it's still pushing. We still pushing. Let me see how high can we go. We do have the 90 MA, which is around that 595 mark. So right now, he's still getting that break above, trying to go from the bullish bearish side to the bullish side of that 591.20. Now the thing is, can we hold, stay above it? Can we close? Can we close that candle on top of that 591.20? Because that's gonna be very crucial, engineer. So if we can hold it, if we can hold that key level, we can utilize that now for support. Right now, this candle closes out in a matter of, we still got time. Shit, we still got about, what, 12 minutes? 12 minutes, because keep your eyes peeled on that, engineer. Now that we're above that 591.20, is can we utilize 591.20 for support now for a pullback bounce? So that's what we have to ask ourselves now. So 591.20 is holding. 591.20 is definitely holding. God, that bad boy is just, whew. I'm talking about this bad boy is not looking back at all. Wait, wait, what? Oh, that's SQQQ. Oh, I had my dang charts. All right, keep that on watch. I'm gonna have both of my contracts set up, so I'm setting up for both real quick. That bad boy is spiking on up, like literally spiking. Cause that'll put us back in that old channel that we were in around 591.20 on up to 599 to 600 range. That'll put us in that old channel of 591.20 up to 595 to up to 600. That'll put us in that channel. That's if we can hold 591.20. If not, you'll go back underneath 591.20, back down. See what I mean? That'll put you back underneath if you can't hold. That'll put you back underneath. So the question is, can you hold above 591.20 or will you go back underneath 591.20? That's the $1 million question, engineer. Can you hold or will you hold above or will you go right back underneath and go right back into resistance on 591.20? So that means if you go back underneath, you have room to fall back down to 590 and possibly all the way back down until toward that 588.10 mark. Because your indicators are still moving up, still trying to move up. So keep that on watch. Keep that on watch. Keep it on watch, Queen. Keep it on watch. Watch that 591.20 level. 591.20 level. Damn, it's already 11? Damn, we're soon about to be already getting off? Man, I didn't even want to leave you guys. Damn, I didn't know. I didn't realize the time. I was having too much fun. What the Queen said, baby, please send me, huh? Please send me so I can get medicine. Oh, okay. I see what she was saying. Okay. She needs some medicine. Oh, okay. I got her. Yeah, Queen not feeling good. So again, shout out to Gennaro for the gifted sub, man. Boss, thank you so much for the gifted sub on Twitch. Appreciate you, man. Definitely appreciate you, bosses. Thank y'all so much. If y'all want your names to go into the if y'all want your name to go into the personalized bracket, as far as the you know, for the thanks, definitely gift the sub, resub, sub itself, or simply send super chats and super thanks, and your name will go into the personal plates during my live, guys. Well, I will show y'all some love personally. So, let me let her know I sent the because I know she's sick. She's not feeling good. Hey Jay, I sent it. If you're on my live, Jay, I sent it. I hooked you up with it. I got you. So she's not feeling good. So, all right, guys, we got about 9 minutes left to see what this candle is going to do. Can we hold above that 591.20 level? Hold above 591.20, or will we go back underneath? So it all depends on what this candle is about to do. What is this candle about to do? Can we hold, or will we go back underneath? If we can hold, we have room to run back up. And we're right where our 9 EMA is at. That's going to be around 595. From 595, we get that push. Then we got room to run back up towards 599.35, almost up to 600 range. Because that'll put us back in that old channel. But we have to hold that floor of 591.20. That is the floor that we have to hold. 591.20. If we want to see more upside to come above that key level. Man, that bounce, ain't gonna lie, that bounce is nice. That bounce is definitely nice. Definitely had a nice bounce. And an engulfing green candle, to be honest. We have a green, big green engulfing candle on the 180. Big green engulfing. Alright, let's see. Let me see. I'm trying to go to my chart setups. Damn, I could have got in with how many shares too? I was only. Oh, I should have got in on that. I should have caught that one. Should have just killed that one. That one was at 4 cents and now up at almost $1. If I would have had 10 contracts on that, cool. That's crazy. Right now, those put contracts should be getting super cheap right now. Cause what was the max paying 598, right? If I'm not mistaken, that was the max paying for today, right? 598. If I'm correct on that, 598. I think that's still a max paying for today on SPY. Let me double check. Yep, 598 still, guys. 598 max paying for SPY. Max paying 598. 598, guys. Oh, let me and while I'm doing this, let me go ahead and get all the other guys links set up as far as active trader. Is Active even on? Is he on today? Oh, he's off. No, he's off stream. All right, so he's not on. What about AK? AK on? Yeah, okay, AK's on. So let me go ahead and get his link ready. My guy there. Love my guy to death. AK-47 already. So let me go ahead and set his link up and Dex link. Go ahead and get these guys linked. So the only ones that live right now is AK-47 and Dex so far. So let me set them up and Dex. Go back to Dex. Set up his link, guys. Because right now, that's why I told you, man, put wise, you had to stay underneath a certain price point. That's why I say, man, right now it's bullish. I would not be going short right now. Not yet. Ride the momentum, go up. Go with it. Oh, Deck not on either? I'm the only one live today? Well, me and AK, I mean? Oh, I guess me and AK is the only one live, huh? Let me see. Go to lobbies. Who is up? Oh, and Caesar. So me, Caesar, and AK are the only ones that's live. Ah, that's crazy. Cool. I feel a little bit nervous now. I got a little bit more weight on me. God dang. I can't lie, because I did it before I was by myself when deck was out. So let me not say that. So guys, let me go ahead and post up. Well, deck is not in. Deck is not in, but I mean his lobby is. So deck is not in. AK is. So let me go ahead and post the links real quick. AK is the only one on at this moment, and me, which I'm assuming be leaving momentarily, because you already know I stay half a day. Let me see, and active, which active is not on yet either. But so, alright, cool. So I got all my guys set up so far. Yeah, like I said, guys, if you are enjoying the content, guys, please do your boy a favor, run up the like buttons, like, share, comment, subscribe, follow. Again, if you want to give subs, I'm totally grateful for anything that y'all do, guys. Any contribution, I'm grateful. You know, like I said, if you want your name on a personal plate that I normally bring up, all you gotta do is gift a sub, resub, or subscribe on Twitch, or send some super chats and super thanks on YouTube. Other than that, thank you for everything that you guys do. So, you already know, guys, what we're trying to go to, man. We already talked about this. We're mainly trying to go up to where? What is our goal as a team? We're trying to get to 100 viewers on Twitch, so we become a part of the partnership program with them, and we're trying to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so we can become a part of the affiliate program with them, and also start getting monetized for our videos. So I just need you guys' help to start smashing these buttons, man. Because I mean, I try to give y'all as much game as I can, you know, with the market, man. Trying to put y'all in the right position. I do my very best that I can. You know, I do my very best that I can to, you know, get y'all in the right direction. So, you know, if y'all are appreciative, if I'm helping you guys, man, again, just smash up the like buttons, man. Subscribe, share, comment, you know, follow, whatever you got to do to show your love and support. And I'm grateful. Thank you. So, almost gonna have about 30 minutes, guys, before I'll be rolling on out. So right now we're just watching the first half of the market. We know the first half of the market we are going up. Like I said, the main price points before I do leave you guys. Watch that 591.20 level. You hold that 591.20 level, you have room to run up to 595, up towards that 600 level. We stay and we come back underneath that 591.20 level, then you will start to pull back down towards 588 to possibly 585. So keep that on watch. This is going to be a very crucial area. Above it, we have room to run up. Below it, we have room to come right back on down. So this is going to be a very, very crucial level. We have about almost 2 minutes until this candle closed out on this 15-minute time frame. As long as you can hold within these 2 minutes, we good to still run on up towards the upside. However, if we do fall back underneath it within these 2 minutes, 591.20 will go back to being resistance all over again, and you will pull back down. Again, you hold above it, room to run up. Below it, room to come right back on down. So keep your eyes peeled at that 591.20 level. Keep your eyes peeled on that. That is a crucial price point. Oh, I forgot to put the links up in the chats, other rooms. I'm sorry. I apologize about that. Let me go ahead and send that to you guys. 2 on that end. Like I said, we do have AK-47. He is live, guys. So I'm sending him his YouTube. So man, please do me a favor and smash the like button for my guy AK-47. Show some love on his YouTube channel as well. Smash the like button and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Matter of fact, let me show some love to him on that end too. So I gotta hit the like button. So I liked it. So I had to show my guys some support, some love and support. So I already did it. I did the damn thing. Show my dedication and my love towards my guy who always been there for me. AK-47. You know what time it is. All right, guys. Keep it on watch. We got about, well, we're in 1 minute, almost 30 seconds in. So right now, you're still holding above the 591.20. That's good. So right now, we almost have about 30 seconds before this candle closes out. So as long as you can hold 591.20, we'll utilize that as a floor as of now, because you broke above that old level that we could not break out before. 591.20 was a very, very strong resistance level we could not break above yesterday. So now we're above that key level where we can utilize that for now support. So right now, guys, the candle's about to close out, and we are above that price point, which is good. 591.20. You hold above that key level, you have more room to run up to 595 to possibly 600. So keep your eyes peeled on that, guys. We can definitely get that strong movement back on up toward the upside. So keep that on watch. Keep it on watch. So right now, you definitely got that strong bounce back up. So that's definitely looking good. New candle came in, a little pullback. And you notice your 9 MA is trying to join that bad boy. So just keep it on watch, though. Keep it on watch. The main floor, 591.20. Hold that for possible run and run up to 595 up towards that. And matter of fact, let's set an alert. 595 towards that 600 range. So keep that on watch. I'm gonna set my alert. 595. So you do have room to push up as long as you hold 591.20. You have room to push up. So 595 towards the upside. That's gonna be your $half mark because now you're back. Now you're back in the 590 range. Keep that on. And do remember that you're going from the 580s now back into the 590s. Now we're back in this channel here. So now we're back in this channel. As long as you hold 592, 591.20, that'll be your floor. 595 will be your mids on up towards this level here. So that'll be your new channel. So let's go ahead and swap that out real quick. So since we're holding that one, and we're going to utilize this one for now for bottoms. That'll be in green. Ooh. Wait, where's my green at? Oops, I know what I meant to do. There we go. Just need a normal green. I need all that extra crap. All right, so let's move that pivot point now to 595. 595. All right, and we're going to put this area as the resistance level. So that'll be around that key level. It's going to be in red. Boom, there you go. So there go your tops. And that'll put us in this new channel. There you go. So now we're in a new channel bracket. 591.20 because you're holding at this moment. On up to 595 to possibly 599.20 level. I mean 599.35 up to close towards that 600 level. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna set the alert at that price point for right now. So let me just use this one. Let's make a similar one. And we're gonna put 599.35. 599.35. 35-ish level. And let's set that bad boy. All right, it's already set, and we got 2 alerts. So we got 2. So where's my alert at? Why is it way back down here? God dog it, I hate this thing. I hate with a passion. Why did it go to 590? Wait, 595. I say 599. Jack butt. All right, cool. 595. 599. I mean. There we go. All right, here we go, guys. I had to refix that. I knew something went right. I'm like, what the hell? All right, there we go. All right. So you got alert number 1, and you got alert number 2. So keep your eyes peeled, guys, because you do have room to possibly run on up towards that 595. Keep that on watch. Still looking good, too. I mean, that bad boy is still rocking and rolling. Man, it's like it's so high. It just steady pushing. I ain't got a decent pull, like the pullback that I was anticipating. I didn't get the one I was looking for. So what I might do is catch that possible second candle as we come in doing that second half of the market. I could catch that one for the possible push on up to finish this off. So we could tend to keep going up, hold above that 591. I could utilize that to push on up towards 595, close back up towards that 599 to 600 range. So right now you're still holding this channel right now. This channel is still holding. So this is the channel that we in right now, guys. 591.20, 595 up to 599.35. Those levels. So right now we're in this upper channel. Damn. So Nvidia. Ooh, look at Nvidia. Trying to get this way back up to 136. Damn, Nvidia looking nice. I ain't even checked the. How we looking on the charts though? That's one thing I ain't checked today. And I'm gonna clean all of this up today too, guys. Take all these lines off. I'm gonna definitely fix that today. Take a lot of lines off, but we are back above. Oops. Come on, Apple. Come on. Where you at? Oops, I went too far. There we go. All right, here we go. So now we're back on top of this trend line, guys, with room to possibly.
Thank you, baby.
No problem, Quinn. I got you. So yeah, guys, we got back on top of this trend line. If we get back above where we at right now, 252 with room to run on up to possibly 155. Oh, I got you, boss. I got you. Let me check it out real quick. I got you. Sorry about that. Like I said, when I'm multitasking, I'm in my own world. All right. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's why I just kind of, let me see. I got you, boss. I got you. Yeah, I got you, Seismic. I got you, boss. Alright, let me see. Nvidia. Right now. Okay, we know that we gotta get back above that 140 range. Just slowly trying to get back on top of this trend line for that push up to this trend line. Let me see. Tesla, how Tesla looking? Tesla trying to get a bounce. Trying to get his way back up towards that 450 range. Get back above that trend line. You got room to get back up towards 450 on that one. Nvidia's getting a nice downtrend bounce. Trying to get back on top of this trend line. So it looks like it's trying to break out of that downtrend setup. Trying to go back the other way.
Yo, too.
Man, what's up, boss? Oh man, no problem at all. Man, somebody. First, I thought when I seen the gifted sub come up, it was who was that just did that? Gennaro came through with some gifted subs. Yeah, I just gave you a shout out not too long ago, boss. Yeah, you got room to run up towards that 595. That's what my next alert is. 595. From 595, you got room to run up towards that 599.35 in this channel here. So you're going from the bottoms now that you recovered at 591.20 for room to push on up to 595. From 595 to 599.35 itself. So right now you're definitely still getting the push on up towards the upside. Definitely getting room to push back up towards the upside. Man, we just ain't get that pullback. It's just been going straight ape crazy. It's like, man, it's like just non-stop. It's like it just has not pulled back. It's like, man, I mean, I got the short, but it's like, man, told him it's that long. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, you can't catch every single one. It's like, damn. It's like the minute I was getting out of my other one, it was too late that the cost was going up. So I mean, that's why I missed it. Cause I got out of my put position here, and then the minute I got out, this thing just started spiking. I didn't have no chance. But the Tony said after $30 drop in 2 days, yeah. And I agree with you, boss. I agree with you. Matter of fact, let's look at that 5-hour chart. I mean, 5-year chart. Do we have our chart still set up now? Nope, that's the 180, not the 180. I don't need the 180. I need the 5-year chart. Where's my 5-year chart? Let me see. Oh, here we go. So Tesla is trying to get back on top of that trend line with room to try to run back on up. As long as you're on that trend line, you got room to run back on up. Let me check out SPY real quick though. Let me check out SPY, boss. Let me see SPY on my 5-year chart. 5-year. Oh, that's SPX. No wonder. It's the SPY, not SPX. There we go. So right now, you're just getting a little pullback, trying to set itself up for a bounce back on up towards the upside, but we still got to break that 609 level to get up to 610. I mean, we're still trending up, despite the pullback. All we did was pull down towards the 13 EMA, bounced off the 13 EMA and trying to move its way back on up. So that looked like we still got room to still keep going, pushing on up towards the upside, but we do have to break that 609 level for sure. Definitely got to break that 609 level. Yo, yeah. And no, AK. Since you made fun of my lines, you want to know where we bounced at? I played everything to the core. I took your word. You said you make a trend line, play the trend line. I did that last night. I took that put. Boom. Now the only thing I missed was the minute I got out of my play on my put, it started to reverse. So I missed the damn spike going up. I was trying to go from a put to a call, but this thing happened so fast and then give me the pullback I wanted. I was like, damn. It's still just going up and just have not given me that pullback. So I was like, I couldn't switch quick enough. I couldn't do it. I tried to. It's like you look fast. So though we do have room, guys, because the 9 EMA is lining up around that 595 level. So you do have room to push up towards 595, 596 level. Let me see what the 9 EMA is at on my my 180. It is at 590, almost 595.50. Almost at 595.50. So let me set up one at 595.50 as well. I know that's why I got out. After I took my put, boom, cashed out on that one. But by the time I cashed out to switch over the calls, it was already ripping. I missed it. Like it didn't give me no chance, no fighting chance to even switch over. Bad boy just went straight ape crazy. Like
I really want to get to 597. It would be mice.
Yeah,
Says. Nice.
well, put it like this, boss. If we can stay above that 9 EMA that I do have set up on my other chart, and once we break that 595 and get above that EMA, you do have room to push up towards 599.35 towards my level here, 595 up to 600. So I mean, you are back in that channel, so you do have room because you're back in this channel here. Bottoms 591.20, mid 595, and tops around 595, 599.35. So you do have this channel here. So if we can move on up towards that midpoint, get above that midpoint, and get towards this higher portion of that channel, that'll be from 595 to 599.35. So because that's the new channel that we're in now. So we get that break above 595, you do have room to push up toward that 599. So you could get your that what you wish for, you know. So let's just definitely keep that on watch. So right now we're in this channel here, guys. Right now, this specific channel here. So keep that on watch. Because you do have room to push up toward that 595. Because, I mean, it does look good. I mean, definitely looking good right now as far as on the upside. And even if you miss that run, you still have room to ride that next wave on up. Possible next wave on up. I'm just going to let you guys know that now. Because it's all based. Put it like this. Again, I'm using my 180 12-hour chart. So every candle that closes is 1 o'clock p.m., 1 o'clock a.m. So the goal is, if y'all want to see more upside, what needs to happen is, we want to see as that next candle comes in. So we're going to see on how this candle is going to close out on this candle here. How we're going to close out. However we close out, we want that next candle to feed off of that close and then continuously push on up. So we definitely want to stay on top of that candle's close that will close out at 1 o'clock. So right now, guys, here we go. 595 called it. 595 called it. I told y'all had room to run up to 595. Y'all see, I told y'all I won't be lying to y'all. I just missed it because by the time I got on my put contract, the damn thing was ripping. It's like I had no fighting chance to get where I want to get in at. It's like, goodness gracious. This thing just saying F everybody. It's just saying, it just don't care. I just say I've not got the pullback I wanted. It's like, for crying out loud. It just did not give me the pullback I wanted. And then even on the 5-minute chart time frame, you barely had any red candles. That's the crazy part. You barely had any red candles. It's like, man. Yeah, me too, Queen. By the time I got off of my put, and by the time I was switching over to go for a call, it was already shooting up. I mean, we bounced off of that 90, off of the VWAP once, and never seen the VWAP ever since. It's just been up, 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 up. But it's like, God. Now, what we could do, engineer, possibly, because you will be in a good area. If we can get a 595 rejection, right, pull back down, you shape our way back up to that 595 and re-break, then we could go from 595 back up toward that 599.35 up to 600 range. So if we could get some type of resistance here, we'll get our nice little red candle, pull back down because you still got a good support at 591.20, get a little pull back down, you shape our way back on up, then we can get that re-breakout above 595 and go on up towards this price point here, which is around 599.35. So it's still a fighting chance, engineer, because the market is bullish. You still got a solid green candle. So you still got a fighting opportunity to still get in. It's just the fact is, right now we'll be in this little bottom portion of this channel. Again, 595, 591.20, because you still got a good support and you got a good resistance. That we get rejected, get a nice little pullback, get that little red candle for a U shape back on up where you do a red to green, re-break, and go on up. So it's still a fighting chance. So we're going to see what's going to happen at this 595 range. So, but how high can we actually go, though? Can we blast past 595? And if so, where? Because the 90 MA is sitting around, it had moved up now at 595.60. Shit. Oh, God. Just not stopping. I'm trying to figure out an actual top. You know, we could pull back and try to get in for that next push. Ugh, damn. Queen, you don't even want to know. You don't even want to know where it might be at. It might be at, I'm going to throw it out to y'all. Well, I think it might go if you do blow past 595. If we don't, again, if it continues to keep pushing. Oh, there we go. So we're getting that red candle now. About damn time. 595. But if it blows past 595, I'm going to tell y'all what price point to possibly look at. 596.40. 596.40. If it blow past 595, we could see 596.40. Just won't stop. It's like, man, I'm trying to wait for a good U-shaped breakout opportunity, but it's like it just will not quit. But what time it is? But engineer and seismic. We may get a lunch hour pullback. So you do remember that, because you will have traders leaving out at you will have that we're looking at that too, boss. I'm looking at it again. Thank you. But no. But overall the market is green. Overall the market is still green, Queen. So we could see more upside coming. From that bounce that we got, we could see more upside coming. So it's not too late. Again, we could play the price point of 595 as long as you stay underneath it, because we haven't broken 595 yet. Because we could set up for a pullback U-shaped breakout. So as long as 595 can hold as resistance, that's good. Get a pullback, because you got to remember, 591, that's your old breakout area. That's going to hold up now with strong support. You got to keep that in mind. 591.20 it went from strong resistance, not a strong support. So you could, if that was to happen, we get that strong pullback, you could bounce off that key level, bounce right back up to 595 for that 595 break, because now that's going to be your pivot point. So that means once you leave from it, 9 times out of 10, you're going to return to it. So once you pull back and leave, you may bounce and come right back to that 595 level. So you got to keep these 2 price points in mind. As long as you stay holding that 591.20 level, utilize that for support. That level is going to hold back as resistance until we break back above 595. So you got to look at this little channel at this moment between 595, 591.20. So, and the reason why, let's go back. If we go back a little bit, remember, 591.20 was your old resistance level that you couldn't break. That was the area we needed to break out. Now you broke above it. So as we pull back, we could utilize that for possible support. So in other words, engineer, let me draw this out of what could possibly happen. What I think could possibly happen could be this. Is we get rejected at 595, right? Pull back down to 591.20. Go back up to 595. Retest for that possible squeeze on up towards the upside. So again, we could be utilizing these 2 price points. Utilizing these 2 price points, one for support and for a possible break. For red to green, going from that 595 on up to 599 towards that red trend line, where you will cross that midpoint area and go up towards now the high price point. Because you got to remember, Queen, we haven't got to this area yet. To the higher price point and to the higher price bracket, we haven't got there yet. Because the only thing that's stopping us is what? 595, right? So we still in the middle. We still in this bottom bracket, right? In order for us to get towards this higher price point or higher price bracket, what do we need to break? 595. So we can pull back down, catch a good strong support around that 591.20 level, move our way back up to 595. We can get that possible 595 break and that push. So it's still a possibility. So don't count it out. Don't count it out just yet. For a call, not a put, for a call, cause your tops is up here now. So now, if you would have got rejected at 591.20 earlier and failed, yeah, we could have utilized that for a put opportunity. Because hadn't that wouldn't have happened here, say for instance we would have ran on up, got rejected on E591.20, and then ran back up to 591.20, and then got rejected on E591.20. Yeah, that would have been that would have been a good put opportunity, but we broke past it. Now that's no longer resistance because you're above it. Now that's support. Now your new resistance level is going to be what? 595. So you got to take that into consideration, because now we broke past this old area, which is now support, because now that belongs to the bulls because we broke past that. We took that level away from the bears. Now the bulls own it. Now instead of being a bull trap, that could actually be a bad trap. As we pull back down, where buyers can step in psychologically and move back up to 595 for a possible pushback on up towards the upside around where? 599. So keep that on watch. So possibility. Where we at now? So right now this is our top right now. This is our top right now. So you have room to go from here back down to here. Now if you want to play a put, you can do a put from here to here. You can do that because 595 is still holding. And you still overextended, where you still have room to fall back down, because your 90 EMA, 20 VWAP, and 50 is all the way back down this way. So you do have room to fall back down that way if you do want to go for a quick put scalp. As long as you hold underneath 595, you have room to go from 595 possibly back down towards that 591.20. So if you want to do a put at this level, as long as you hold underneath 595, do a put down towards 591.20. So keep that on watch and keep that in mind. Keep that price point in mind. So as long as you hold underneath that key level, that's all that matters. 595, you have room to go back on down, because that's a level we cannot break out yet, because the bears are sitting here. They're refusing to let the bulls break above it. So you got to take that into consideration, that right now that'll be your top, this will be your bottoms. So take that into consideration. Again, if you want to go for a slight put scalp, as long as 595 hold, you have room to fall back down possibly towards that 591.20, because that's your old breakout area. So you have opportunities. If you want to go for a call, wait for a pullback down towards that old resistance level that can hold up as possible strong support as that 9MA moves up with it. So as you move back down, that 9MA may be reaching that 591.20 just in time when you'll have double the support. When you pull back down, go for a possible bounce right back up to 595, retest for a possible break on up towards 599 to 600. So y'all get it? Y'all good with that? We cool? Break! Nah, I'm just joking. Hey, Generous Greg, you still in the building, boss? I want to give you some love, man. Give you some love. You still in the building? And shout out to Gennaro for the gifted subs today. Shout out to Gennaro for the gifted subs, man. Thank y'all so much, man. I mean, y'all helping my Twitch account grow, man. And we're trying to grow the community. And it's all due to you guys. Thank y'all. Y'all killing it. So right now, if anything, what time it is right now? 11. So we got an hour before that candle closed out. That candle's gonna be bullish. That candle's gonna close out at 1 o'clock. It's gonna be bullish. So I would not, at this moment, I would not try to go short, like or stay short very long. I would not try to stay short very long. Now, if you go back underneath 591.20 by 1 o'clock, I can see that happening. I can see us going back underneath. Then we could definitely kill it, because you'll go from having an entry level of here and going back underneath 591.20, because you already seen the impact that happened underneath 591.20. Now, if we crack 591.20 by 1 o'clock, that means that next candle that's rolling in is going to get rejected at 591.20. But as long as it holds, it's still going to be considered bullish, because you're above that old price point. So you got to keep that in mind. 591.20 is very crucial. Right now, we're above that key level. That means the bulls took that away from the bears. As long as you hold that 591.20, the bulls have control of that. Even if we pull back and we bounce, the bulls have it. It's only when you crack and go back underneath it, goes right back to the bears. So right now, we are getting rejected at 595. Remember, I told you guys, half dollar mark is going to play a major role, between support and resistance. So right now, that's psychologically on a, that's a natural resistance level where we are going to get rejected at 595. Boom. Start to pull your way back down to possibly where? 591.20. Now, however, again, if this candle, or this 12 o'clock candle or 1 o'clock candle can stay above 591.20, that's going to help the next candle come in. That's going to be coming in at 1 o'clock. That's good. But if that candle, if the market falls underneath 591.20 before 1 o'clock and a new 1 o'clock candle comes in, 591.20 is going back to resistance. So I'm telling you that right now. It all depends. As long as you hold 591.20, you're good to go back on the upside. But if you crack 591.20, go back underneath, you're going to be stuck right underneath that, not being able to break out. But right now, I mean, as far as this is looking right now, this is looking very bullish. So it lets me know that even if we pull back, we could bounce and go right back up to that 595. Because the fact is, you broke out of 591.20. So right here, remember, every time you try to break out, you go right back on down. Break out, go right back on down. Break out, go right back on down. You had no bodies of the candles closing above 591.20 yesterday. Now today, you have bodies of candles closing above it, breaking above it. So that letting us know that's a bullish signal. So that means even if we pull back, psychologically, buyers could utilize to turn this into go from a bull trap to now a bear trap to buying in, turn this into a strong demand zone where you can bounce and move right back on up, where you create somewhat of a U shape doing a red to green, retest that 595 for that push on up to 597.50 up to that 599.37 level. So still a possibility, guys. It's just that you're getting overextended. And then not just that, you got to think about buyers that may be selling out of their position who bought down here, that bought down here, even down here. So you got to think about a lot of buyers that may be trying to get out before lunch hours to go enjoy their weekend. So you got to think about buyers. You got to think about puts that may be all piling up here in this area. That's, buyers that's getting out of their positions, puts that's trying to get in their positions. So right now, 595, psychologically, that's what they're thinking, that they're going to start to pull back, pull back, pull back. And again, all we have to do now is watch that floor of 591.20. We hold, then we'll move back right back on up where we'll U-shape a possible breakout on up towards those higher price levels. And if we crack and stay underneath that 591, that means that we're going to come right back on down. So keep your eyes peeled. We're in a channel price point of 595, 591.20. Pay close attention to these two price brackets. Again, if we can hold 591.20, you got room to run right back up to 595. That'll keep you into this channel, guys. Keep that in mind. That'll keep you into those price points until you either break out or crack that channel. So until then, play those price points. 595 tops, 591.20. until you either break out or crack. Play the price point. If you want to go for puts, play the channel where you go from $5.95 down to $5.91.20. You want to play calls? Go from $5.91.20 back up to $5.95. Just play the rotation, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So you can play that channel until we either break out or crack. That's it. But at this moment, no successful breakout, no successful cracks. Play the channel. $5.95, $5.91.20. So guys, got about 5 minutes before I'll be rolling on out, man. You already know what time it is. We're soon about to be heading on out. Have fun with you guys. It was a fun Friday. Do stay bullish. I'm telling you, stay bullish until you crack back underneath 591.50, because that's going to put you back down into the lower channel of 591.20 down to 585. So till then, stay bullish. Stay bullish until you crack back underneath 591.20. That's it. You crack back underneath that, that's going to go back into strong resistance where you'll fall back down into the 580s. Because, excuse me, we already know the goals. The Bulls' goals is to stay in the 590s. You stay in the 590s, you got room to push back up into the 600 range. Keep that in mind. The goal is to stay in the 590 bracket. However, if you lose 591 back down to the 590s, 9 times out of 10, we're going to go back down this way into the 580 brackets. But as of now, this is a bullish setup. Again, if you're going to go for a put, do a scalp. Scalp. Don't hold long term right now because the market has a bullish bounce. Do not hold long term. If you're going in for a short or put, in and out, because you can clearly see that they don't last long. Because you can see right here. Look at the examples right here, guys. Those candles don't last long. Look at the put opportunities. Very short-lived. You get a little pullback, then a bounce. Pullback, then a bounce. Little pullback, 9 times out of 10, we may get a possible bounce. But keep it on watch. But even if we get a pullback down here, it's going to be short-lived because the market is still bullish. The market is still bullish. Again, the only time to go fully heavy or like crazy on puts is when you get back underneath the price of $591.20. Other than that, as long as you stay on top of that, guys, that's bullish. Because you're going from the bearish side of 192.20 now on top of 192.20. Now you're going from the bearish side to now the bullish side. We're in the bulls field right now. So do not go crazy on shorts until you get back underneath 591.20. I'm just telling you this before I head on out. So other than that, guys, let me go ahead and gear up and get ready to head on out. It's about to be 12 o'clock, man. I had fun with you guys. I did put the AKs and them links up. And I will be heading on out, guys. So let's go ahead and head to the lobby so I can wish everybody a happy weekend. And don't forget, next week, guys, we will only have 4 days of trading, not 5, because we have the Christmas holidays coming on up. So let's go ahead, guys, and take a dive in 2 hours. Well, not dive, but let's go ahead and head into the lunchroom so I can wish everybody a blessed weekend. And we're going to get ready to rock and roll for next week. In a matter of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know what time it is. Let's go. All right, guys, we're here, man. Thank you so much for joining me, man. Like I said, man, what we did, what push? PLTR. PLTR is above 78. Whoever trading PLTR, guys. So let me give a shout out one more time to the crew, to everybody. So let me give some love to you guys before I head on out. Let me turn on my, you already know. So let me give a love to my Twitch family, to my YouTube family, to my Traedz family, to all of you guys, to my Patreon family. For a job well done on your profits, on your trade. Let me also give a shout out to Generous Greg. You already know what time it is. Let me give a shout out to Gert. Who else we got in the building? Matthew, Cisco Guglio, Hustleman Flow. Who else we had in the building? Gennaro ZB. Shout out to you, boss. Noah Viking for the resub, and for Nadia for the super chat and super thanks. Thank y'all so much for everything, man. Thank y'all. Truly grateful, man. Can't complain about that. So, guys, we're gonna keep it rocking and rolling. Engineer, let me see. So yeah, so right now, so 91.20. As long as you stay above that queen, you gotta stay bullish. It's only when you crack 591.20, then you start to move back on down. But right now, you're bullish. As long as you hold 591.20, you still have room to bounce from that 591.20 level back on up to 595, which will still keep you in that channel. So again, you gotta focus on those price points of 595 tops, 591.20. When you crack 591.20, then we can start looking, going in a little heavy on the put side, going back down. But if you hold 591.20, you have room to possibly move back on up. So you got to pay close attention to that. So, guys, let me go ahead and get a shout out to my team, man. Jackie, Queen, thank you so much for coming through. Generous Greg, G Range, who else we had in the building? Genero, again, thank you so much for the gift of subs, boss. Appreciate you for that, for coming through. I think that's all I had on this side of the fence. Other than that, you already know, last but not least, my team of all, my Tradecaster crew, my day ones. Let me scroll back on up. Let me give some love to y'all guys. Let me go back up another. Let me see, make sure that I get everybody. Today is 20th. All right, let me give a shout out to who we got in the building. We got, let me explain it. Expand it. We got Jenna. Shout out to you too, you beautiful queen. You engineer, you beautiful queen. You shout out to you. AR Traedz, Thunder, Nuno, Kato J. Who else we had in the building? Coldplay, my brother from another mother. Lone Wolf, shout out to you, boss. Thank you so much for coming through. Screw, thank you so much for coming through too as well, boss. Who else? Seismic, thank you so much, boss, as well. Again, shout out for joining the Mod Squad. You already know what time it is. Aussie, shout out to you too, you beautiful queen. You. I will be going in at Traedz Talk Sunday. I will be back in at 4 o'clock. Eastern, 3 o'clock Central. So I will be back in for Traedz Talk. See on how we're going to prep ourselves up for next week. But do not forget, guys, next week we only have 4 trading days next week, and that's due to the holidays. Christmas will be on Wednesday. So we'll be able to trade Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So keep that on watch. Let me make sure I got everybody. Go to Paquito. Shout out to you too, boss. I see you. I think I got everybody that I done called out. I think that's everybody we done called. I want to make sure I miss nobody. I think that was it. Oh, and also, you already know, man, AK-47, thank you so much, Seismic. And Seismic, thank you so much for the helping me on the alerts and everything, boss. You've been doing an amazing job on that, man, because I know we've been having kind of like the same mindset when it comes down to these trades and these patterns, and that's what I love to see, man. I mean, to have somebody on my team that kind of can think like I think, have that same mindset, Seismic. So I thank you so much for not only helping me, but helping the team, man. You are truly a pioneer, one of the strength of our community. So thank you so much, Seismic. So shout out to you. Let me give you some love real quick. Thank you so much for everything that you do. Also, shout out to you too, you beautiful queen. You. So shout out to Seismic, man. Shout out to Seismic, man. You gotta give him some love. Shout out to you, guys. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. So I think I got everybody. But yeah, guys, for those, I will see y'all Sunday for the Traedz Talk. Again, at 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central. Other than that, for those who may not join me, I will be back in Monday. So you already know how it is. Again, if y'all want to do the one-on-ones, we will be setting up the forums for the one-on-ones. So we're going to be doing that soon too. Other than that, guys, amazing day, amazing time. Watching the market go on this nice rip. Shout out to my traders on calls, puts, long, short. Shout out to all of y'all for doing an amazing job. And we're going to keep it rock and rolling from there. So, again, if you love the contents, man, please do your boy a favor. Smash those like buttons, share, comment, subscribe, follow. Again, if you want to give gifted subs, I'm grateful for that. And we're going to keep it rocking and rolling. So, you already know what I'm about to say before I head on out. Maximize your reward. Minimize your risk. Always put grateful over greed and you will succeed every single time. You already know what it is. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a blessed and safe and happy weekend. And I will see you guys some Sunday and some Mondays. So, enjoy y'all profits, man. Don't gamble. Step away from the computer if you made profits. Sit down and chill. Relax. Be grateful of the gift that God gave y'all. And share that with yourself, your family, and anybody else that may be deserving of that. So, other than that, y'all have a blessed weekend, guys. I will see y'all later, man. Y'all stay blessed up, team. Love you. Peace.
Christmas.